Hello, everyone. How is it going? Let me make sure I have a chat up right now. Let me see. Let me get my phone plugged up and everything. There we go. You can be early. Yeah, you can be early today. I see that impression. Now, is it going? How's it going? Let me set up everything on my phone and then we'll be ready to go. Oh, yeah, and I obviously need to post stuff in the Discord too. Yo, DOZ, how's it going, man? And there we go. All right, there we go. Got my phone. Yo, Lux. Everyone, yeah. So I was supposed to go to the vet today to take the cats, but then there was another tornado, and so I was like, "Well, shit, dude. Dude, why does this area have so many tornadoes?" Yo, Mad Hatter. Uh, how's it going? Yo, Alchem. Yo, Andrej. Going? How's it going? All right, there we go. Why? Wait, why is it not showing? Hold on. My like chat. Yo, Wood. Why is my chat program not showing YouTube again? Hold on, give me a second. Platforms, YouTube. Did it disconnect or something? YouTube account? Oh, it somehow got disconnected. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Now I should be able to see YouTube chat. Yep, there we go. Yep, Livity Live. All right, did it log out? Yeah, the thing that I use for the chat, it did log out. I just checked. I don't know why it logged out. It never has before, but there we go. Now I've got it working because I was like, man, why can't I see the chat on my freaking what even is this program called? I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, it's called Streamer Bot. That's right. That's right. But yeah, so main goal obviously today, get the Noserog, but I think what we're gonna end up probably having to do is kill a bunch of monolith. Because this game does not want to give me Unisig, so all right, let's check for quests and go ahead and accept like whatever we can get. The issue is we can't really sleep right now because we don't have enough artifacts to just like say screw it. Also, I have no idea what I accepted because one of the quests. Oh no. Oh no. I think I accidentally accepted. Yep. Big game. I did not mean to do that. I had a feeling as soon as I accepted the mutant quest and it like showed it a second time, I was like, oh no, I accepted something I shouldn't. I knew it. I freaking knew it, guys. All right, well, either way, buddy, you can't go to sleep, so let's go ahead and pop this, and I guess we're just gonna go ahead and head over to kill the mutants, and then we can go up to Zaton. Yeah, I know. PDA task boards. Oh, that's so bright. Oh, let me out of here. Freaking blowing my eyes out, man. Yeah, how's everyone's day going today? There was a tornado like south of us, and it was moving up towards us, but it was like pretty weak, so it kind of fizzled out. Because, yeah, as I said earlier, I was supposed to go to the vet today, take the cats to the vet, but I could not do that, obviously. This is like one of the few times. Why is everything so... Oh, that's like a weird glitch. When you're using the MVGs, like, look, like the trees in the background have like a very black tinge to them. Yeah, for those who didn't see, I'm going to be planning out the 6-hour stream. I'll have to figure out what time we're going to do it. Because we're definitely doing a 6-hour stream since we hit the monitor goal. I plan on doing it on the day that I get the monitor. So I need to figure out when I'm going to get the monitor, and then we can do it on that exact time. Although the reason I swapped back to the flashlight is, dude, honestly, night vision goggles, I've never liked them. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They're okay. I don't think they're that great. They're definitely good for a video though, because it should look a lot better for you guys. Is it a burr? Yeah, it's a burr. I think. No. Yeah. Hold on. Let me snipe him. Oh, dude, I love this gun so much. And not congrats on realizing this is comic. Aw, dude. Yeah, I didn't realize it wasn't Comic Sans when I reset it up. I mean, no doubt it was gonna like default to aerial because that's the default. But ooh, dude, it's super irradiate right here. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. I'm just coming over here to kill freaking mutants. Just lost the Iron Man to Monolith and CMPP and got your notification. Aw, dude, that's so rip. Yeah, CMPP. I'm always like quadruply cautious because like once I get to that point, I really don't want to have to repeat stuff, you know? All right, I've got HP in. Let's see if I can see the mutant I need to kill. No? What did I just hear next to me? Bro, I just heard something like right next to me. Okay, I don't know who I need to kill. The kill quest says right here. Oh, it's irradiated. Oh, it's like right over here. Okay. Oh, it's a freaking pseudo giant, dude. That's why is it always a pseudo giant, man? I mean, like I've got these rounds, so it's okay, but like, dude, come on. Bro, where's he going? So that's what I heard, because I knew I heard something. And he's dead. Nice. Okay, let's get that Noserog. That's right. Hopefully, oh. That was some big lag when putting that on. Hopefully we get it today. That'd be very, very nice. And, oh, okay. And I don't think there's anything else for us to do over here. Yeah, we kind of just ran over here for that quest. So let's turn this in and then go up to Zaton and see if anyone has respawned. And if not, I guess I can sleep. I mean, I have a couple of artifacts on us to sacrifice if we really need to. Is Chimera Hunter actually good? I mean, it is if you can land both shots. And if, like, as long as there's not multiple Chimeras, or if you're good at dodging Chimeras, it's fine. Because you need to, when reloading, you need to be able to move around a bit. But dude, this deer hunter is fucking overpowered. Like, honestly. You get one headshot on a burr or a controller, it's dead. You get freaking a couple headshots on pseudo giants, it's dead. You get like what? That one chimera I killed in like 2 shots. I got like one headshot and then another headshot and it died. So like, yeah. Certain guns are like, I'm telling you, now that I'm using the deer hunter like crazy, it's gonna get nerfed. I don't know when, but it's gonna get nerfed, guys. I'm telling you. I'm sorry to everyone who uses the gun. It's gonna get nerfed. I don't mean to do it, you know. It's not my fault. Now, the deer hunter is not good for humans. It barely deals any damage because, look, where is it? The federal round, as you can see, the highest pierced armor class is BR1. It is terrible. So, no, you only want to use it versus mutants. Oh, yeah, I did accept some fetch quests. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know why my brain forgot that. Yeah, if I can make a ton of grenade launcher or grenades, I'll probably do the big game quest just to get it over with. But does that quest, I'm assuming that quest respawns, doesn't it? Which is like really annoying. I wish I was like a one and done because I could care less to accidentally accept it over and over again like we just did earlier. Ammo will be nerfed. Yeah, probably. Something will be nerfed about it. Something will be nerfed. Oh, the deer hunter, not the John deer hunter, yeah. All right, let's grab out the turn-ins. Is that it? Yeah. All right, job is done, and job is done. Thank you, Jupiter Stash.
No, что без засечек.
Then I have one thing to turn into the ecologist, and we can go. Can you, like, stop opening the door? I hate when they get stuck in the doorway. They just keep opening it over and over again. It's, like, actually so annoying. Urbana is a deer hunter with a 10-round mag. Yeah, I don't see it at all, though. ask myself in the north, what am I doing up here? Yeah. Hydra shock and shrapnel shells. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just don't use the deer hunter, mainly because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird gun, but it's very fun being able to snipe stuff from like really far away. That's what makes it OP, honestly. And job is done on side sucker meat. All right, let's go up to Zaton, and if there's no enemies, we'll just sleep. Never had the deer hunter, sadly. Well, it's you can make it yourself with a kit. See, you need to go to any NATO faction that you have like high rep with. You just need to grab a Remington and then buy the deer hunter kit. As you can see, the M700 deer hunter kit. Just buy that, throw it on there, and there you go. That's the way that you get it. Now I got it straight from a drop, but yeah, you can just hi. Oh, there's multiple, I think. Yeah. All right, where's the other one? I swear I heard 2 aggro sounds. Or maybe not. Oh, yep. Come here. There you go. Oh, dude, look at him. Yo, buddy. Looking good. Is this what freedomers see? What have you been up to in the past few days and plans? Well, I mean, we got level 17 scavenging. The main goal right now is just to get a Noserog. That's kind of like all we've been focused on last episode and this episode. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I was gonna go up north. Just double checking. I don't have anything else that I need to do. All right, up to Zaton. Let's go. Highest rank you've reached in Gamma? Like what? What do you mean? Like the like rank on the like board? Like yeah, #1. It's not hard to get, honestly. Once you get really high up. Honestly, by the end of the 3 main campaign, you should be at least top 10. I feel like. Used to be find only. Does Nimble have it? Nimble 100% should have it. I'm pretty certain. I'll check when I'm up here because I'm going to be up here. So let me check. Oh, the game actually crashed. Okay. Well, that's surprising. I didn't think the game was going to die today, but it did. Gonna try for Noserog and outskirts. I might go over there. I really don't want to, but I might. I might also just do the monolith kill quest again in Lemansk and see if we can get a monolith Noserog. I'd honestly be fine with either at this point. I just need a higher BR class. That's like the main thing. I just need a higher BR class, you know. That's like way more important than anything. Favorite loading screen, exactly. Best way to level up scavenging? I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do besides the defense missions. Like, yeah, as Alchem said, you can do the duty one to kill bandits, and then you can do the Merc one to kill Monolith. Oh. There you go, in-game already, and as soon as I get in-game, I heard Lurker. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We had a lost signal in Jupiter, didn't we? I put down the pin right there at the end of the last episode. Or wait, did I? Wait, what? Or is it here in Zaton? Wait, guys, am I losing my mind? I swear I put a pin down in Jupiter right here at the end of last episode, didn't I? Dude, am I losing my mind right now? I swear I did, guys. I swear I'm not going crazy. Because it's not here, right? Yeah. The lost signal I had is Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter. All right, let's see. Clear mutants. Go ahead and grab that. And yeah, that's literally it. How do you trade with random NPCs? You open their dialogue and you click shift. So you just run up to a guy and then shift, and boom, it brings up their trading menu. Now, not everyone has stuff on them. You see all these guys have like nothing on them. He has ammo on him. Ammo. Yeah, you can talk to people and see. Yeah, let me check real quick if Nimble has the deer hunter, since we were talking about that earlier. I'm pretty certain he does. Or I could be going crazy. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Does he not have the deer hunter? I swear you could still get it from him. No. Okay. Well. All right. I'm incorrect then. Sorry. All right. Job is done on the search of stash. Baby announcement. Now he's making Dragon's Dogma 2 mod pack. Yeah, I saw. All right, let's use our overpowered gun and take a little look-see around. Like, oh, dude, this is way too stupid. This really is the dumb. What in the world? Why is there so many zombies over there? What? That was like 5 or 6 of them all up there. Yeah, we got the monitor goal. We got the monitor goal. So I'll definitely begin the monitor, and I need to decide when we're gonna do our 6 hours. Our 6 hours of stream. Oh, you know what I should actually set the goal to? You know what I just remembered? Instead of, because like I didn't know what to set the goal to anymore, so I was just doing the monthly bills. So I added up like all the bills, and it came out to like 1,200. So I just minus like 200 from it. But no, you know what I should actually set it to? UPS backup. I need so the power stops going out. That's what I need. I think the one I was gonna buy was like 219. It was like the 1,000-watt one. There we go. That was that's probably you order the monitor. I was about to order it. I'm waiting to see because like the one that is through the cheapest one is through Walmart, but I wanted to check since we went over the goal by a bit. I wanted to double check and watch a couple of videos and see if there's like one that's like slightly better for any more price. Oh, dude, right there, Legend Unisig. Okay, and he's like by himself, I think. Okay. All right, guys. He's definitely the one, right? He's definitely the one. Oh, there's also some bandits over there. Oh, who's that right there? Wait, is that a bandit too? Or what is that? Oh, that's a burr right there. Dude, this gun's way too overpowered, guys. I'm telling you. Like, that gun is literally cheating. Like, I don't know how to say it in a softer way, but that gun is literally cheating. Like, I'm using it because you guys are like, oh, you should use it. You should use it. You should use whatever you can for like, you know, Invictus and everything. But like at the same time, bro, this thing's like fucking cheating, dude. It's like actually cheating that you can just do that and see straight through bushes, pretty much. Yeah, I know. Well, the gun's also overpowered too, dude. SVDS, when you swap it to 5.56 and use AP rounds, it's actually overpowered. All right, where? I keep swapping back and forth because I'm trying to. Okay, he's right there. Because I need to kill him with this gun. Because it's way faster. Oh, dude, one shot. See, this gun, Deer Hunter's great. All right, let's get up on our tree, and we'll snipe the legendary Unisig. Why? Because of bug? What, the SVDS? No, it's just because swapping it to 5.56 AP is like actually insane, for the gun. But no, the scope seeing through bushes is normal because like you can see like, look, for example, like I just saw him through the bush just barely. It also costs like $500,000. Yeah, but it's not hard to farm like money in Gamma if I'm being real. Are you joking, dude? Wait, where is he gonna go? I'm trying to see if I can kill him. Shit, where'd he go? Ah, whatever, dude. That ruined my plans. That ruined my plans. Dude, I'm never gonna see him again. He's gone. He's gone. I'm literally never gonna see him again. Either his head's gonna explode or he's gonna find shelter and he's just not gonna come out. Oh, dude. Why would you do this to me? No, I don't want to skip time. If he... No, I don't want to skip time. He will literally explode. If he explodes, you don't get the... You don't get it. No, you don't get it. Also, I can't skip time. That's like one of the things I've talked about. I literally cannot skip time. I'm not doing it. I don't have stuff to be skipping time like crazy. Like we're super low on artifact supplies, like actually low on artifact supplies. I can't be skipping like crazy. Yeah, that's like really annoying. Yeah, see if he's on the top 10, you're right. Legend outskirts. Oh, this is probably the guy. Senior Lieutenant, was that his name? Yeah, Kondratenko. Yeah. Well, while we're here, I'm gonna buy all his AP. I know that's like a ton of money, but I need it. His name was a lieutenant. Oh, he was a lieutenant, so that's not him then. So this is another. Oh, so there's multiple legendary freaking Unisig here in Jupiter right now. That's pretty cool. All right, maybe we're good. Here's a lieutenant, but that's a master. This is what was happening at your house yesterday. I mean, it was very like shaky, and the thunder was very, very loud. And there we go. The emission is done with. Now, I'm just curious if he got to shelter, because like, where would he have gotten to shelter at? So he was up here. He ran over here. He would have had to go inside like the caves, right? Yeah, he would have had to gone inside the caves. So I wonder if I can spot him coming back potentially. I'm not 100% certain if they're supposed to return to their previous location after an emission. I don't know if that's the way that works. Yeah, if he went to the controller cave, he might have also just like died. Yeah, here, I'll keep a lookout for him. Wait. Oh, dude, there he is. Bro, he has like no clue what's hitting him. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We got him. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, dude. So yeah, he ran all the way up there. All right, now the only thing I'm concerned about is whether there's guys at the dock over there, so I'll probably run up the hill so I can look over at the dock real quick. But yeah, just double checking there's no mutants nearby. No? Okay. Jesus, dude, the lightning flashes is honestly so annoying. I wish my game didn't crash whenever I took a antibiotic, because I would love, even though, yeah, I'd have to sacrifice artifacts, I'd love to skip time with an antibiotic, because God, I hate the fucking thunderstorms that happen after an emission. They're just like way too frequent, like flashing of lightning, way too frequent. Like, bro, this is actually annoying as fuck. Like, if I'm being real here, if I quick save, quick load, does that change anything? Because, dude, that is so annoying. Like, the lightning flashes is just way too much. Okay, there we go. Now the lightning isn't flashing as hard. Good, because that was terrible. No, the dot's not gone. It goes through saves, see? Refresh won't show up again? Maybe you'll use extra money to get VR? I would like to do VR stuff, but as I said, I'll have to look with the monitor, see what all other options there are. Oh, is that his dead body that I saw right there, or what was that? Because I did see something. Wait, what? Oh, that's a bird. Dude, I was like, what am I seeing up in the air? I was so confused. I was like, bro, what the fuck is that? Bro, we got aliens. Guys, I can't believe there's fucking aliens in the game, dude. Bird hunted with a thermal. Yeah, it's just Grok monitoring us, getting ready to spawn a chimera in front of my face, even though there definitely isn't supposed to be anything right here. Wait, what did I just see on the map? Okay, I swear I just saw like a weird dot, but okay. Yeah, so he ran down into the cave probably right here. All right, ready, set. Aw, dude, come on. Come on, dude. Like, look, game, I don't ask for much. Like, think about it. When do I ever really ask for a ton of stuff? Like, come on. When do you hear me go, oh, game, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that, right? Like, come on. All right, well, I guess let's go kill all those zombies at the village. That way we can snipe. Because it did say that there's other Unisig legends here in Zaton. Or no, it said Jupiter. It said Jupiter. Never mind. Well, hey, this looks really nice after the emission now. Looks very good. Oh, almost fell off that. You can't climb up this, can you? No, I thought you couldn't. Chimera episode number 2. Yeah, it's basically we're searching for chimeras. Oh, it's the fire. Basically searching for chimeras, but instead we're searching for whatchamacallit for Noserogs. All right, let's see. Is the zombie still there? Wait, what? Huh? Don't we still have the mutant kill quest here? Oh, they're like down the side. That's interesting. Yeah, because I don't even see them right here. Watching you all year. Videos feels good catching you live. Cheers, mate. Thank you, man. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying the series. Hopefully we won't have to go through another 30 hours, or at least I hope we won't have to go through another 30 hours, you know? Hopefully we'll be done within the next 20. That would be nice. All right. Okay, where were they? There were... Wait, they're down here? Oh. Ooh. Yo, that was cold. Dude, that was cold. That it? Nope. Yep, okay. Yeah, bro, like, that was pretty cold. I just freaking one-tapped him in the head. That felt pretty crazy. Oh, wait. No, that was just me seeing through the world again. Sometimes when you see through the world, it turns white. So it doesn't have to do with anyone over there. But yeah, so there's definitely a Unisig guy in Jupiter, according to what the PDA said. So it's probably someone, like, over in that area. And it said a legend, so that's interesting. The fire's not on down here, but I could run over there real quick just to check. Because there's only a few spots in Jupiter and in Zaton that Unisig normally are. They're either A, at the ship, like for example, Zaton, right? There's Unisig either here, at the dock, over here, down here, and that's basically it. Or at the ship, right? And then in Jupiter, it's either like where the monolith is supposed to be, or like down here or over here, right? There's very few spots that they quote-unquote usually are. So, yeah. There's not a whole lot. Livity live, that's right. Even though I didn't start the stream that way. Yeah, you see there's a glitch every now and then where when you zoom in, it shows like a white dot even though there's nothing there. So that's what keeps confusing me. But yeah, let's wait, what's the quest that I have that's up there? Stolen specimen. Oh, yeah, I need to kill Sin. I guess I can do that. My luck with Sin has always been quite terrible, so I really should. Can I see Noserog? Dude, I wish. I wish we had one. That's the point of the stream, dude. We're trying to get one. White dot maybe reflecting sun. Yeah, something. PBSH and yellow stash? I mean, dude, that's all yellow stashes for me. Yo, Dax, how's it going, man? Yeah, that's all yellow stashes for me, dude. Every single yellow stash I open has a PPSH. It's like a guaranteed thing nowadays. I don't know, dude. I swear he did something. I swear he, like, actually did something to stashes, because I just keep getting them. Come on. Oop. Come on, dude. I was trying to shoot him through here because sometimes this fence stops bullets. Like, I've shot a burr through that fence before and it wouldn't die. Played OGSR? No. hear something walking right over here. Yeah, something's walking. It's probably a dog. Wait, what am I hearing? That's hip. Oh, there's something like down inside the tunnels. It's probably a snork. I can hear it walking around. Not show up on thermals given that they're dead? I don't think they put that much effort into thermals. Oh! Okay. Just trying to scare me, huh? Oh, dude. Bro, I thought the rain was done, dude. My freaking phone just popped up with heavy rain starting in 5 minutes. Can we fucking... Can I do something? Can I do something? Oh. What's she shooting at? Girl. There you go. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not dead. Their minds are just scrambled. Yeah, no. It looks like no one's respawned over there. Unfortunate. Oh, wait. Hold on. Unless that was a glitch that I just saw. Yeah, that was a glitch I just saw. Okay. I don't think I need to bring the scope closer to my face. It's already, like, huge. But yeah, no, nothing. Game will be better if there were horror-like mutants, like a quiet place. I don't really think so. I think the mutants are fine. All the mods that add new mutants, in my opinion, aren't very good. I've never enjoyed mods that add like new mutants, because in my opinion, most of the mutants they add just aren't that good, or not that interesting. One of the two. All right, here. I'm just gonna stay back a little bit and snipe instead of running in like an idiot this time. Ah, he's like hiding right behind that. But oh, dude, he's got an MG, bro. Big lag. There you go. Evan guy. Yeah, I've seen the Evan guy stuff. The game there's a sniper rifle, green one, built-in silencer. These federal rounds. That's a thermal scope. Which one? And nothing on him. Come on, give me an artifact. Yep. Okay, so that's the one I need to turn in. I was hoping he was gonna give me a different artifact. Oh, by the way, I was gonna ask, guys, is there some like hidden transition zone? So the other day, right, I was taking screenshots, like thumbnails and everything like that, and I was in Jupiter, right? I was down here in Jupiter. I accidentally clipped into this building, right, and it teleported me all the way right here, like out back of the like Merc base. Like I was so confused. It all of a sudden just sent me into a load screen, and I was like right here, and I was like, what? I was just like there, and I was like, wait, what? Because like I was so confused. All of a sudden, I just get teleported. A weird accessible zone thing? I have no idea. Because I was in demo record mode, right? Moving around, and then as soon as I clicked enter to like move to the camera position to take screenshots, it teleported me to Zaton right behind the Merc base, and I was like, I've never seen this before in my life. So like I have no clue, but I'm so curious now. I want to see if I can replicate it because I want to know where exactly the teleport is, because that's so interesting. Like I've never seen that before. Because yeah, I sat there really confused because as soon as it started doing the load screen and it showed Zaton, I was like, huh? But then it put me behind the Merc base, and then I was like, oh, so it's not like the normal Zaton transition zone. So that means it's special for whatever reason. So it's different. Like, yeah. Oh, Night Panda. Dude, this is way too fucking overpowered. I swear to God. Just like looking out in the distance like, oh yeah, I don't see nothing. I guess we're good. Actually, here, let me run over here a little bit more so I can see if the mercs have any quests. All right, let's see. And why do you want me to deliver a package to Army Warehouse, buddy? Yeah, no, they don't have anything interesting. 13 bandages. I mean, here, I'll accept that because I have so many bandages back at base that, like, one of these days I can bring it over to him. Like, bro, we had 52 bandages last episode. I only know when the fire village to plateau. Yeah. Obviously that one. Enemy Fallout New Vegas. You could get. Oh, dude, yeah, the anti-material rifle in Fallout New Vegas. Dude, that thing was so fun. That thing was so fun. Glad to see you, Granny. Yep, we're trying to get that Noserog, man, so that I don't end up freaking screwed. Because even though we have 90% ballistic resistance on both the helm and the body, it literally doesn't matter because the BR class is so trash. Like, I can still get mag dumped so quickly. Fortunately, there should be ISG center monolith. Every time I've gone there, there's like thin or monolith. But yeah, I could go over there. Only works inside after you disable it. That's interesting. I didn't know that, really. I had never heard of that before. Okay, so here's my question. Okay, there's supposed to be that loner dude inside of here, right? He's always there, and yet for some reason he's not. Like, does that mean there's enemies there or what? That's what I want to know. Because he's always there. He's like guaranteed to be there, and yet. I'm not gonna check. What will Noserog do if you already have BR? So Noserog ups your BR class. There is a difference between ballistic resistance and ballistic resistance class. The higher the BR class, the more stopping power you have against higher caliber rounds and AP rounds, okay? And that's what you need. So for example, with this low BR class that I have 4d7, right? So that means I just barely block 545 AP, right? Let's see what else. If someone used 556 AP, nope, can't do nothing. You see? Yeah, so that's what you need. Higher BR class is BR class is what helps you. If he isn't shown on the map, he's probably dead. No, he shows up. He's invisible on the map like sometimes, but he's like 100% there. And job is done. There we go. Another Jupiter's test. Jeez, they're giving me a lot of those. And well, I guess let's go ahead and head back. I have nothing else to do here. Beta decay. Beta decay. That sounds very familiar, but I don't know. Like besides the actual meaning. Beta decay game. Oh, it's an itch.io game. Okay. Oh, okay. This looks interesting. I think I watched a video of someone talking about it. Like for some reason, I seem to remember. But yeah, that looks really cool actually. One Noserog duty guy at Rostock on the right hand side, one Noserog merc at their base. Yeah, just go over and blast them both in the fucking head. Yeah. I mean, it is an option. For enjoying found them second, I realized that I have ADHD. I mean, I always recommend like if you do legitimately think you have ADHD or any kind of like a neurodivergence type thing, always go to the doctor, get it checked out. I mean, like medicine doesn't work for everybody, but it's good to get diagnosed and try out medicine, especially because ADHD and all OCD and everything, all those kind of medicines that are meant for it, it's kind of like depression meds. It might work for me. It might not work for you. So, for example, for me, I can't take Ritalin. Ritalin, for me, gives me insanely bad anxiety. But Vyvanse works perfectly fine. You see what I mean? Although I don't take it anymore because it's way too fucking expensive without insurance. But, like, you know, you got to try new things out. Look up your blood pressure. So you can actually, so for example, there are ADHD meds that do not mess with your blood pressure. So once again, that's another thing you'd have to talk to your doctor about to try to get you put on different things. Or you could take ADHD medicines in combination with blood pressure medicine. Because for example, for me, I was born with high blood pressure. So I take, God, what's the name of it? Why am I forgetting the name of it? It's called, I think the brand name is called Norvasc. It's, amlodipine, 10 milligram amlodipine daily. So I take that. No choice of today? No, but it says it's going to rain. It says heavy rain starting in 5 minutes. So, yeah. We are going to have some rain here in a second. Which is why the donation goal is for a UPS backup. That way, if it does rain, I won't have my fucking computer going off again. All right, let me see. Is this like Lieutenant guy still in Jupiter? Yeah, last seen in Jupiter, November 16th. Last seen in Jupiter, November 10th. Okay, November 16th. What day is it in game? Today is November 16th. Okay, so he's here. He's got to be like down in the tunnel. I can't handle one pill. It wasn't meant to be. That's not a very logical mindset. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, period. Backup power, yeah. So what a UPS is it's basically just like an external battery. Think of it that way. Normally you plug everything into it. That way if the power flashes, like the internet stays on and your computer stays on, that kind of thing. Though you need to, the whole point of it isn't to keep playing when the power goes out. It's more of, okay, if the power goes out, it's time to save your work and shut down. So like safely shut down. So for example, even though I use MKV, which is the video format, right? When the computer goes off, like the power goes out, it does save the data, but it's inaccessible through like DaVinci or anything. So what I have to do is I have to like I have to like re-encode it essentially, which is like really annoying. So I wouldn't have to do that anymore. But yeah, it's meant to safely like shut down your PC and everything. I'm new, time to observe. Oh, dude, I mean, like if you're new, I wouldn't recommend observing some of the stupid shit I do. But yeah. Like, I play this game, like, way too recklessly, especially considering I'm doing a one life, right? Yeah, big power bank, small capacity. Yeah, the one that I wanted to get, can you stop shooting? Bro, I'm gonna, hold on. Ignore combat. Girl, ignore combat. I don't need you, like, getting people over here. Oh, yep. Dude, what did I say? Oh, damn it, dude. The freaking hip. Because of hip, this fucker followed us over here. Okay, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear that Unisig soldier better not have heard it. Do you go to the gym? Dude, when do I have time to go to the gym? I've said it before, but this is my free time right here. Me streaming and me editing, this is all the free time I get in a given day. Like when you're a caretaker, like that's just your life. That's everything you do. I got the monitor. So I'm watching a couple of videos actually for monitors right now because I'm trying to see if there's like a slightly like if that's the one I should do or if there's a slightly better one. Fairman, what's your job? I'm literally a caretaker. That's what I said. I have a disabled mom who's bedridden, and then I have an elderly grandma, and I have 2 younger sisters. Like I am literally a caretaker. My job is basically that. That's all I can do because that's like 99.9% of the day. Come on. Okay. Yep. I was hoping that one nice headshot would deal a bit more damage than that. Dowie, I don't know about that. Wait, do they not care? Oh, dude, he's coming. Oh, wait, is the other guy downed? Because I did shoot him in the head. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, so that's the veteran guy that I shot in the head. I think he just stood back up. Oh! Is he downed on the ground again? Oh, no. Oh, there's a master in there, too. Oh. I wish I had a grenade. That would be very nice. All right, one down. Now it's just the master. Here, reload again. I mean, I think both the Master and the Legend are in Exos. So this could be really, really good for us. In-game? I guess technically, yeah, it would be considered in-game. Bro, okay, he's out, Hip, why are you running away from him? Girl. Get from Tarkov? Yes, I've tried it. I think that single-player Tarkov is way better in doing like a co-op mod. Because Tarkov, like with other people, is actual fucking trash and it's terrible. So that is my opinion on it. Also, I just realized I don't have any bandages on me, so I'm gonna have to waste a freaking that's such a waste. PvE mode though? Nah, dude. Why do PvE mode when you can just do single player Tarkov? I don't get it. All right, here, I'm gonna take this off because we're gonna have like really bad radiation right here. So let's see, Master. Yep, nothing on him. All right, Legend. He doesn't even have an exo on him. Come on, dude. And then here's a veteran, dude. Come on. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping, because the two things we need right now, right? The two things we need is either a freaking Noserog or a Spartan Helm. Those are the two things we need. Also, I need more AP ammo. That is actually like one of the more important things we need right now. Let's go RuneScape. Nah, or... Oh, you said OSRC. I thought you meant old school RuneScape. I was like, nah, dude, come on. Everyone can play that. Yeah, on the bright side, I guess, they did give me... I now have 5 M203s, so I can turn those into mine, which are nice. EFT Arma? I don't know why you're comparing those two, because they're nowhere close to the same thing. I would rather play Arma, though, over Escape from Tarkov any day. Best faction for an Ironman run? Well, if you want something that is leaning towards the easier side, I would do Clear Sky, mainly because they are friends with basically everyone except military. If you want, like, for example, I normally spin a wheel. That's why I'm an ecologist right now. I just spun a wheel, and that's what it gave me. Ecologist, the issue with it is, while, yes, you're friendly with everyone, and so you can spam a ton of quests, you are relying 100% on stashes to be able to get good armor and good weapons until you get to the late game, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. So that's, like, completely luck-based. But yeah, CS is kind of like the easy option. Now, if you do want to play like Freedom or Mercenary, please, for the love of God, go in the Gamma Discord, go to mod posting, and install some of Sirius's mods. One of them's called like the Northern Job, and the other one's called the Job Can Wait. The reason why is because if you play default Gamma, right, and you choose to if you choose to be a Mercenary or a Freedom member, it is so slow because all the quests they give you are go to Lamont, go to Red Forest, which you literally can't do, right, early game. And so what that mod does is it prevents it from like giving you those quests, and instead they'll give you other quests, which is like really nice. So yeah, definitely install that mod. Go to the Gamma Discord and go to mod posting for that. I was actually thinking of making a dedicated video talking about all of Sirius's mods, because so far, dude, he's been like pumping shit out. Like, holy dude. Like maybe he's been in the community for a while and I've just been ignorant of him. But like, dude, he popped out like 4 different mods in like such a short period of time. Like the workshop optimization mod, like, dude, like look at this shit. You see how much crap I have in here? Freaking 300 kilograms. Look at how quickly this opens. Ready? 1, 2, it's open. That's what he did. That's what he created. And keep in mind, no one has done this quality of life, even though this has been a problem for so many fucking months. And bro just like did it. And he's doing like other mods that he's been creating other mods of things I've been complaining about. Like, why am I getting like northern stashes when northern quests when I'm down south, you know, stuff like that, right? So like, yeah, all of his mods are like really good. So yeah. All right, can I make, dude, really? I can't make any AP, man. Can I throw that into Gamma already? I don't believe he has. He plans on throwing it into Gamma, but it's not in Gamma. It's called
Как дела,
Serious.
охотничий?
It's called Serious Workshop Optimization. That's the name of the mod for the workshop. Serious Workshop Optimization. It's being added to Gamma, but he hasn't added it yet, I do not believe. But like, yeah, I do want to make a video going over like all the mods he's added, because like all of them are so fucking good. Like every single one of them are great. All right, I have an assassinate target right there. I'm assuming that's monolith. Trapper, yeah, if Trapper wants it, it's a monolith. Well, I need to go over there anyways, because I'm pretty sure the lost signal, all the dead bodies were right there, if I'm like remembering correctly. I don't know why my pin isn't there anymore, but I'm pretty certain that's the quest I had. 7-zip is one I use. Yeah, I use 7-zip too, but I heard there's a new thing that people are using instead of 7-zip. That's like quote unquote way better. I forget the name of it though, but like, yeah, I've heard there's something like way better nowadays that people have been using. EST checks came out today. What is that? Alrighty, let's head over there. He needs to do the same thing for the inventory when it opens it first. Yeah, like the freezing inventory, like, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like if I swing my mouse up and down and I go like that, you see that stutter? It is definitely annoying. I don't know if there's a way to fix that though. I know supposedly using Meat Chunk's prefetcher helps, but the reason I don't use that is because since I stream, if the game crashes, which it does typically, right? At least once or twice, it takes so long for the game to boot up because it has to load everything into RAM, right? So it takes a while. 8-zip? No, it's not 8-zip. It's not zip-rar. It's not something like that. I forget the name of it. Oh, free, quote-unquote free government money. I see. I forget what it's called. Hold on. I'm actually curious. Let me look it up real quick. Better 7-zip alternative. Because I remember people talking about it. Was it WinZip? I think it might have been WinZip or something. Was this WinZip? No, it's not WinZip. Sorry. I'll find it later. I'll find it later. I remember someone talking about it. I like somewhat remember the weird name. Oh, NanaZip. N-A-N-A zip. That's the one that people were talking about. It's more, people are saying that it's like way better. That's what it's called. Yep, Russian. You got it right. Yep, NanaZip. That you killed Freedomers in Yana. I mean, it's a lot quicker. Plus, the Freedomers here in Yana are a lot higher level than the ones the bandits would have been, right? So it was more worth it, right? Limited inventory can mess up gamer performance late game. Yeah, I can. It definitely can, but like, I don't think it's that terrible. But I guess it depends on the system. I needed 13%. Hey, man, it was worth it. Loner's too mainstream? Yeah, I mean, oh! Alright, he's shooting someone over here. Oh! Okay, then. He just died. Well, now I'm kind of concerned who he died to. Because that should have been Monolith. If I'm, like, not mistaken. I'm going to cautiously peek around the corner. Wait, hold on. If it's Monolith and he just died, that means that it can't be Sin. Oh, the game just crashed. What in the world? It just, like, straight closed. It didn't even make a noise. It just closed. Okay then. Pression, I'm gonna send this one to you because I have zero clue what just happened. Because like it literally just like, I'm not even joking, you just gone. It just like died. Yeah. I'll let Pression look into it and tell me what it ended up being, because I have no idea. That was interesting. Valve, please fix, yeah. Gotta love that three clicks fill up, dude. Come on, Valve, please fix. Not even an error message? Nope, it was just gone. It literally completely went rip. Not anything. It generated a log and that's it. It didn't have like a pop-up or nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's just what happened. Destination engine crash? Oh, it was an engine crash? I see. Okay. You think it was because of, because I quick saved right before it. Do you think it has anything to do with the quick save? So happy you got that. Yeah, dude. I played so much CS:GO in the past. Like, I mentioned this before, but 2015 was when I hit Global Elite. So, dude, I used to come home and play CS:GO literally all day. Like, me and my friends, it was like 6 to 8 hours a day. Like, before my mom became disabled, like, we would just slam it every single day, dude. We played way too much CS:GO, dude. Oh, it's terrible, man. It's fucking terrible, dude. The amount of time I spent on CS:GO is actually depressing. Failed because engine crash. Okay. Oh, it failed to save. Okay, I see. I miss old CS, dude. I do too, man. I do. I wanted to try out CS2 when it came out, but I haven't touched it. I also just don't have the time to like focus on it like I used to, you know? Like, as I said, dude, doing a 2-hour stream and doing doing some editing is like the most I can do nowadays, which is like really unfortunate, but it's just how life is, unfortunately. All right, I need to be really careful because I don't know who would have killed a monolith. Oh. You know, that does make a lot of sense. I'll admit, that definitely makes a lot of sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, is that 2 or is that 1? I can't tell. I think it's just 1 and he's like chasing his tail. Oh. Is he running all the way around? Okay, game. I'm waiting. Okay, Hip, how about you go over there real quick? Get the Noserog? No, not yet. Bro, she just like kicked the artifact and then is coming back. Okay, I was expecting the Chimera to like run all the way around. Okay, this is actually, dude, I hate when Chimeras do this for whatever reason. They're just like, yeah. Make her pick up the artifact for you? I mean, can you even do that? I mean, I can just pick it up. It's like right here. Oh, I hear it growling. Come on, Hip, go say hi. Here, how about you go over there? Go over there. Go over there, Hip. I'm sure there's nothing there. Really? Okay, then I guess there isn't anything. Okay, yep. Here's the lost signal dead bodies. This is what I was talking about. So they are actually here. Good to know. So 1, 2, 3, and then, oh wait, what? Oh, there we go. 4. Thank you for the grenade. There we go. Yeah, it must have been the wind. You know, I've noticed it's always the wind, isn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. She's still not getting attacked, by the way. Okay, Pip. I guess let's... Well, I definitely want to loot the monolith, so I'm going to run over there and kill the Chimera no matter what. I'm just a little bit concerned, though, because I don't know why it's not attacking. I definitely hit it in the head, though, but it wasn't limping. So that tells me it didn't really take a ton of damage when I sniped it. Don't worry, guys. I can't die yet. Remember, I had a dream that I got the Noserog, and right after I got it, I died to a Chimera. And I don't have the Noserog right now. Therefore, I can't die. I don't make up the rules. Like, that's just how it works, guys. I literally cannot die. The prophecy has already been foretold, and I cannot change it. Hi. See? I dealt a lot of damage with that one sniper shot, dude. I just like shot him like 3 times and he died. Holy shit, dude. And yeah, I know there's an artifact behind me. I was more focused on the chimera. I didn't want to get killed by one. So I was gonna get it on the way back. All right, well that was nice. So now we get to just loot these monolith guys. Another heavy gas mask. Cool. What am I doing? Dude, it would literally be faster to do this. There you go. I wonder why you can't batch disassemble stuff like that. That would be nice. But was it the first Noserog or another one? All I remember in the dream, like I literally remember the dream. All I said was, all right, now that we've got the Noserog, it's time to... And then I died to a chimera. I just remember specifically saying that, oh, now that we have the Noserog. So like, I don't know. Oh, it's a bracelet. Okay, cool. I'm glad we're getting some artifacts because, yep, I was about to say we're kind of low, aren't we? There we go. Sacrifice that. And now where are we at? We are at 96. That's good enough. But you can drag and drop? Yeah. You can drag it. Yeah, sometimes it's a lot quicker. Like if you have something like right here, for example, that you want to like this anomalous measurement device. Yeah, you can just go like that. If it's nearby, you can just drag and drop, essentially. It's really, really nice. All right, let's do our daily, let's see how overpowered this scope is moment. So let's see, anything? Yep, right there. I see a lurker. Wait, what if I try to snipe him from here? You think I can? Yo, he's coming. Damn, dude. Nah, this gun's... Nah. SVDS with this scope is like cheating. It really is, dude. I have no other way to put it, dude. Oh my god. I mean, it is really hard to tell whether you actually hit it or not. Like, when I was shooting that lurker, I honestly couldn't tell if a bullet was going past him or if it was hitting him. But that's just crazy. For non-ammo, because yeah, normally I wish you could batch disassemble everything, you know, so you could just like right click everything and batch disassemble. Also, Pression, you said that there was a way to make it to where I could hotkey disassemble, right? I'm kind of interested in that now. Okay, thanks, Fracture. Yeah, like the hotkey disassemble, I feel like that would actually be pretty good. I don't know what I'd want it to be. Maybe... No, wait, why does F close the inventory? Wait, what? I was gonna say on F, but like, that closes the inventory for some reason. Gauss Rebels gives 100% flat bullet path so you can shoot the bullets. Yeah, I know, the Gauss Rebels is overpowered. Like, honestly, that is the only main story quest that I recommend people rush. Like, if you actually, like, want to rush the main story, get to the Gauss Rifle and then stop. Because as soon as you get the Gauss Rifle, it's so OP. Also, wait. Do you have anything on you? No. Depends on the game project Zomboid. I got gifted it, and I do want to play it at some point. I've watched actually a lot of Project Zomboid videos. It does look very, very interesting. I've always liked games that go into like way too much detail on things. Trying to figure out what was weight you down, not realizing you see the weight category selected. Weight of the category. I mean, like, yeah, you can do this. I know. You see, like, yeah, I know that you can do this, but I like never do this at all. But yeah, I can see, like, for example, artifacts right now is like the main thing weighing me down. Dude, look at how many grenades I have all of a sudden, though, dude. We're doing good on that grenade front. We're actually doing great. All right, time to do our double check nothing is broken time, because I rarely check my weapons, even though I really should be. Like, oh, dude, look at that, dude. The SVD, freaking 70% on that part. Okay. Yep, see, this is why we're supposed to be checking stuff from time to time. That is why we do that. And there we go, it's full. Yeah, see, I need to start doing this more often. I'm glad I have so many, like, cleaning kits, though, dude. I'm just, like, spamming it. Yeah, and I need to make a type C for that. And boom, type C. Yeah, let's be smarter, guys. Let's not let our guns get so low. DDDA? What is that? I might not know the abbreviation. Log time or mine, your choice. I mean, I have logs. Yeah. Oh, wait, I was going to turn in the quest, and then I was going to do something. Oh, yeah, I was going to check for upgrades. That's right. And job is done on the assassinate target. Nice. And let's see what upgrades we can do to this SVDS. Because, dude, honestly, such a fun gun to use. Let's just get everything we can. So let's see. Recoil. I mean, does recoil really matter on this? But I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Gun and gun. So there we go. Get that. Handling. Fire rate. So hand, bullet, hand. And I need ramrods. I can make ramrods, right? Wait, why is it not right here? Oh, there it is. Bullet. And I need a file, dude. Come on, dude. Making me swap over and over again. Hand, bullet, and then finally, let's get this fire rate. I guess recoil too. Yeah. Or does, I mean, I think flatness would be good considering I'm sniping stuff from afar. Doesn't flatness help with that or no? Please remind me what flatness does. I don't know why I keep forgetting about flatness. It's like a stat that I never give a shit about. Also, thanks for sending it to me, Impression. Yeah, I'll check it. Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of that. Wake up fully burnt in a burning house with a laceration on the crotch, cold, drunk, and broken legs. Damn, dude. Yeah, flatness is literally trajectory. Okay, just double checking. So, bullet, hand, bullet. And once again, I need ramrods. Dude, you always need ramrods. Bullet. Yep. So, let's see. I need industrial grease, and I need ramrods and files. Or it will drop. Oh. Well, yeah, that's how it normally works, see? If I hold down shift. Let's see, that. Dude, I'm just gonna buy, like, rods. Here, I'm just gonna buy everything, dude. I don't care. Oh, wait, yeah, on hover, that's normally what it does, right? Also, let me double check. It was, yeah, bullet, hand, yeah, bullet, hand, bullet. There's hand, there's bullet, and there we go, dude. Look at this gun all the way leveled up. We now have a freaking maxed out SVDS. Actually insane. Oh yeah, I need a grooming kit, right? Now, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this AEK because I might replace it at some point, so I'm not going to upgrade that anymore. And honestly, this Deer Hunter's already overpowered. I don't think there's anything I need to do to it. Since the more recent base building is something no, I have literally not incorporated base building in any of my playthroughs, period. And the main reason why is I just don't find it that useful, honestly. There's not normally a situation where I'm like, yes, I need this to be my base. I want this to be here. And then I like put it here, right? All right, I just need those bandages to turn in for later. Took my AEK off the floor the second it dropped. Yeah, he's like, ooh, mine. Let's see, clear mutants. I'll grab that. Drug making kit. Oh, wow. Someone actually wants a drug making kit that isn't the medic. That is really surprising. More cans. Sewing kit. That's actually really surprising. I don't think I have seen that often. Full hangout spot and debug, yeah. Job is done. Red Forest. I find that the materials are too high to build like a huge base. like the cost of materials. Red forest. Ooh, gravity. Thank you. Yeah, okay, now we're building back up our artifact set. I think we're doing pretty good on the artifact side. Jupiter stash. Because Grok does plan on removing the ability to buy furniture, right? He doesn't want you buying furniture from vendors. So it's going to be way worse soon. Norcan. Because yeah, he talked about that since the day he added the hideout expansion. He said that he didn't want you buying stuff. How do you even get wooden planks for walls other than buying? You buy an axe, you go next to a tree. Actually, you don't even need to be next to a tree. You buy an axe, and then when you right click, it says chop wood. Now, the issue is when you chop wood, it makes you tired, it makes you thirsty, and it makes you hungry. And you only get 2 things of wood for it, or like 2 bundles of wood. So if you disassemble, that's 4 wood. So like, it's terrible. It's actually terrible. You go beyond, the lag is not good. Ah, I see. And job is on sewing kit, red forest stash. All right, one of those had to be a yellow. Let's see. No, we already had all these yellow stashes. Oh, okay. I love that we have so many yellow stashes that we're just straight up not getting because it's just not worth it. It's like, yeah, that's not worth it. All right, well, let's clear this area out of mutants, and I guess we're gonna go to outskirts because I need unisig. And if we don't find unisig there or like in a reasonable area, then more than likely we're just going to go kill Monolith through the mercenary quest. The only issue is I need a lot more FMJ than I currently have for my AEK. So we'll probably have to go down to Butcher so I can disassemble some ammo. Summary of the stream. Trying to get Noserog. That's basically it. Not a whole lot else going on. Also making sure we keep up on our artifacts so that we can keep sacrificing stuff to the almighty not. Oh, by the way, you know what's insane with this like new processor? Dude, look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Actually, let me quick save because sometimes the game crashes. Watch this, okay? I'm going to go to my grass and I'm going to turn it like all the way up here, okay? I'm going to turn it all the way up like this, okay? Ready? I'm getting like 90 FPS right now. with the grass this full. So yeah, that's pretty insane. Turn that back down. Where's the grass? There we go. I normally keep it like right there. Yeah, I can like max out because I noticed it the other day because whenever I take thumbnails right for the YouTube videos, I obviously turn up the grass and I turned it up all the way and I was like, wait a second, it's running good. The fuck is that grass? Well, this grass mod specifically is called whatchamacallit, animated film grain. Dang. Well, it's gonna look way worse on stream by the way than it does for me, obviously. Oh no, what just happened? Who is right there? Dude, I'm just trying to talk about stuff. My heart. Oh my god, my heart. My heart. I'm not even joking you. Oh, dude. Dude, you hear that? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, like I actually need a second. My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking right now. I dropped the deer hunter. It's okay. I'll find it. I'll find it. Yo, dude, what in the world? Oh, dude, my freaking, oh, my heart. I'm running away. I'm getting further back. I'm getting further back. Oh, dude, look at him. Bro, look at him. Okay, I'm gonna lead him to the scientist. Shit, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there we go. All right, that's one. Did I not kill anyone with my grenade launcher? No, I didn't. Is that him behind the bush, or is that hip? Wait, they killed the other guy? Yeah, they did. Bro, I'm not kidding you. That scared the oh, it's just an EXO. No, I thought it was the Noserog. No, 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 no. I mean, it's better to get an EXO than to not get anything, but still. This poor freaking ecologist died. And then what about this man right here? Nope, he just had a battery. Okay. Yeah, no, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. All right, so there's 2 dead, but there was definitely more than 2, right? There was more than 2. So there's still a guy left, and I don't know where he is. We're just gonna have to look for him real quick. I'm gonna reload my grenade launcher just in case I need to like plop it. Quick save, sure. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I was gonna say I have to find the deer hunter now, dude. I panicked so hard because I was trying to unequip. I was trying to unequip my freaking artifacts so that I could pop the Phantom Star. That's why, honestly, I shouldn't be wearing the Kolobok. Honestly, I shouldn't be wearing it because that slowed me down so much. Like, I could not pop the Kolobok, or I could not pop it. Yeah, I did quick save. If only guns gave off heat signatures, you know, that would be very nice. All right, if someone could be so kind, does anyone remember where I dropped the gun at? Like, location-wise, kind of? We're near the power line. Like, I was talking and I was running right up. Yeah, I was going up this hill, right? When fleeing. Oh yeah, you were right. I did turn around and then I dropped it when I turned around. Okay, here, I'm gonna make this a little bit easier. I'm gonna turn off the grass pretty much so that I can see it. There we go. Okay. So now it should be a lot easier to see. I wish you could see it in the heat signature. That would be so nice. It's gonna suck if I can't find the deer hunter, because dude, that thing has been carrying me so hard when it comes to mutants. So I went up the hill And it was right here that they ambushed me, right? And then I turned around and I started running back. You didn't go that far? Okay, I didn't. Here, you know what? I'm gonna look back at the footage. That's probably the smartest idea because I don't want to spend like a million years looking at it. So here, let me look back at my own footage. Let me look back at my own footage so that I can see. So let me go to live. Here, okay. Let me skip back. Let me mute it. All right. So let me see right. Okay, right here. Okay, I'm looking at it. So right there, I get shot. I get shot. I get shot. Oh, it's okay. So it was. Wait, what? Hold on, let me see. So it was like this tree. Yeah. Wait, so there's the road. So here's the road. It was this tree up here. I was right next to this tree. I was next to this tree when I dropped it. There it is. Let's go. We found it. I was gonna say I was like looking at the footage. I was like so close to this tree. All right, guys. All right. Oof. Woof. The SVDS that good? Well, this one's a retribution, so it has this right here. It has this, but yeah, the SVDS is really good because you can convert it to 5.56, and then you can use 5.56 AP. Now, the one thing I am concerned about is there was definitely 3 guys, and we only killed 2. So there's like another guy somewhere near here, and I don't know where. So we need to be cautious. Also, artifact by the bridge. Yeah, I'll go get it. And honestly, I'm going to unequip the Color Block, okay? I need to be able to panic pop a Phantom Star if I have to, instead of like struggling like I just did. But guys, holy crap, I am amazed I lived. Like, dude, this 90% ballistic resistance put in some fucking work, because there is no way, like, I don't remember what guns they were using when I looted them, but dude, there's no way that my BR class was high enough to block all the bullets. Like, dude, that was straight resistances that saved my ass. Who's using a scar? Yeah. Thanks for your effort. Looking forward to more Impossible Project Zomboid vids. I would actually want to do Project Zomboid sometime, though. Thank you so much, man. Let me go ahead and add that. Wait, was there an artifact at the breach? Huh? Oh, I hear it bouncing around. Hybrid suit still meta? Yeah, because of all the artifacts you can have. And, oh, jellyfish. Cool. I actually need that, I think. Dude, my heart still hasn't calmed down. Like, I'm being honest right now. I can still feel my heart, like, beating hard, dude. If I ever get a heart rate monitor, yo, dude, like, this is, oh. I thought it was over. Like, right there, I was like, oh, we're done. You know, I was like, oh, we're done. It's over. But damn, dude, that put in some work. How come when we tested it last time, right? When we tested it in my own stream, 90% was not enough to, like, stop anything, remember? And yet now we're good. Mention sound or ambient? No. That was the sound of that lightning going back and forth down the train. Streamer luck? Yeah, dude, I guess so. Like, honestly, I should have died. Like, I don't know how I lived, honestly. Also, wait, how many artifact slots can this Unisig EXO have? So it starts with 3, and it can get 1 more. So, oh no, it can get 5. Okay, guys, I think we're swapping to this. I think we're gonna have to swap to this. Even though it's 5% slower, the weight carried is a lot better, and we get higher BR class. Dude, +9, +3 on ballistic resistance. Yeah, dude, even though it's gonna be annoying, because I'm gonna need to get the, like, battery power supply and everything, this is worth it. This is worth it. We're gonna have to swap to it. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't have the Noserog yet. I'm not allowed to die. You're right. That's why I lived, obviously. There you go. Yeah, sorry, guys. I forgot about the fact that I, like, literally can't die because I don't have the Noserog. They might have not used AP. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think they're guaranteed to use AP though. That's the thing. Because we tested like this exact same setup in a separate save. I had 90% ballistic resistance. I had 69 BR class because we also used one of these, right? So we had 69 BR class. We had I forget what the helmet was, right? But we were 90, and I had Lucifer, and I popped a morphine. So we were like literally as stacked as you could get in the test that I did, and I got mag dumped so easily. Check the tunnel. I mean, I killed everyone there earlier. I don't know if they would have respawned by now, but I can definitely check, yeah. There was some distance. Yeah, you are right. There was some distance there. So it wasn't like I was right in front of them. I almost ran right into that. We're just going to pretend that I didn't. But the Car 98, I mean, early game, I guess it's pretty decent. I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't believe anyone's come back here yet. Bro, now I'm about to be schizophrenic because there's one more Unisig soldier that we didn't kill. And so he's like somewhere. And now I don't know where he is. Because there was definitely three. There was one behind the bush that I shot at that like started charging me. There was the second one I shot at that went to the left. And then there was the third that was just spraying hip up there. So like, there's a third somewhere and I don't know where. In NEA, it's worth fixing up. You can get something much better. Yeah, until you get something better, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna really quickly repair that EXO. Do I have enough money? Oh, dude, we don't have enough money to buy the power supply recipe book. Okay, so we need to do some quests real quick, some turn-ins or something, because I need that book in order to make using an EXO worth it. Because honestly, if you don't get the battery power supply, it just drains too fast, and also you have to remember to refill the battery way too often. Assume Unisig bounty squad. Dude, that scared the shit out of me. Find the Noserog? No. Isn't it like 86k? No, it's 112k. It might be cheaper from the scientist. Here, I'll check real quick. But last time I bought it, it was over 100k when I bought it from Duty. But I'll check real quick at the scientist. Yeah, it's cheaper from the eggheads. Yeah, but I don't know how much cheaper. We'll see. We'll see real quick. 64. I don't think it's that much cheaper. Stream lagging for y'all? It shouldn't be. I monitor it on my phone all the time. Oh, no, no, no. She's aggroed. She's aggroed. Hip's aggroed on someone. Yo, where in the world is she going? Girl. Bro, she's gone. Wait, who in the world is she actually aggroed on? There's bandits? That was not worth using. I did that as a joke, but dude, that was not worth using. Hold on, guys. I gotta climb on top of the freaking thing so I can actually see. That hit? No. Wait, where's the other guy at? Oh, that's Hip. You see, the issue with these scopes is it is impossible to tell if you're aiming at like friend or foe. And so sometimes you just like shoot your ally. Yeah, dude, what is going around this bunker, dude? We had Unisig and now we have a random like bandit fucking Roman pack of them. No, it wasn't a bandit hit squad. They weren't focused on me. They were just walking by. Bro, dude, the rain. So remember, guys, yesterday we had a tornado. There was like, or this morning we actually had a tornado coming up towards the house, right? Well, just now on my phone, it says heavy rain starting again in 10 minutes. So it rained a lot, and then it stopped, and now it's raining again. Jesus Christ, dude. Someone save me. This fucking area is insane. Oh no, you should have the recipe because you're technically the technician. Or, well, no, never mind. Alright,
Подходите.
alright.
Что у вас?
Wait. I can't buy the recipe book from him? I can't buy the battery from him? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Am I like low rep with ecologist or something? Wait, no. I'm max, right? Yeah, I'm max with ecologist. Why can't I buy the battery thing from him? That's really weird. It's random? Oh, dude, that's so annoying. It changes over time. Okay, how much is it though? 68. Wow, that's actually really cheap for this. So yeah, we need to wait until we get the battery. That is so stupid though, that it's like random. Like, come on, game. And yeah, we don't have any like turn-ins to do either. Like, we have like nothing to do in the meantime. Where do you live that has so many turns? Damn Jupiter. Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, this time of year, that's just how it is in my area, dude. It's like, we always have tornadoes, dude. It's always either tornadoes or we get the remnants of the hurricane. So, like, if a hurricane hits Florida, we'll normally get the remnants of it. And what that means is, like, insanely strong winds, right? 7 batteries on his inventory. Kakarot might have a different one. Yeah, maybe. He's selling batteries. Well, I don't need the batteries. The batteries aren't what I'm concerned about right now. There's no point in filling up a battery until you actually have the recipe. Because if you swap it over, it doesn't work. Yeah, we reached the monitor goal. Yeah. And the backup is, the reason I set the backup goal is, like, we actually need one at this point. Because, dude, we're entering tornado season. So we have so many storms.
Как дела, охотничий?
He's selling the recipe? No, he's not selling the battery recipe.
Что без засечек?
He was only, I'm talking about the battery power supply recipe, not the empty one. And job was done on clear mutants. He is selling it? Are you certain? I didn't see it. Wait, are you certain? Because it's that big book. I didn't see another big book. It was only that single big book. It was that one big book with an empty. I swear to God, dude, if you're making... Okay, I was about to say, dude. Empty... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not running all the way back over there. I'm pretty certain I saw just one big book. Because that's what I always look for, is the one big book. Or the big books. That's normally what it is. You look for the... I mean, normally, all factions sell it. It's really expensive, right? So, like, for example, Loki should have it. Or Ashshot, sorry. Yeah, see, he has the books. So, right, here's the battery. 94K. Do I just go ahead and spend it? You know, I'm just going to go ahead and spend it, whatever. That way we can actually repair this up and get it going, you know? That makes way more sense. Let's just get it over with. I would much rather get it over with. Not worth? I don't care. It's much more worth to get it over with. All right, so this is actually the first time we're making the EXO recipe, which means, oh my God, guys, it's gone. It's no longer going to be on our inventory. Rest in peace. We're done. I need another heavy, and then I need sewing kit basic. So there's a heavy. And yeah, I need, let's see, basic sewing kit, which I can make. There we go. So nice. And let's see if we have everything, which honestly we should because we have way too much stuff. And 86. Yep, there we go. That's all we needed. Go ahead and repair that up all the way. Now it's 100. I'm too encumbered to move, apparently. But that is fine. All right, so I need to make one of these, which means I need a mil-spec. Oh, yeah, I have to buy mil-spec. I can't just craft it. That's right. I forgot you can't. For a second, I thought you could upgrade the jury rig, but you literally can't. I'm so stupid. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forget to tear the patch off. You can't disguise as a Unisig anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. But I could. But yeah, you can't disguise as them. Yep, we're gonna have to grind a little bit of money because we really badly need it right now in order to do anything. Kind of annoying. All right, I guess I'm gonna put this up and we're gonna go down south so that we can do some turn-in quests. So let's just go ahead and grab literally like everything we can, and we'll just turn in like everything. Assuming I can move with all this stuff on me. Nope. Here, I don't need like half of these artifacts on me. Here, let me actually keep some of these perks on me, specifically. Oh well, I need at least actually I might need I don't remember. I need to repair the Phantom Star, so. Oh wait, I can here. Hold on. So keep that, and then that. I just need some stuff to sacrifice. How's cardboard box not limited to 20 kg? It's called the unlimited stash weight mod. I just do it because I'm fucking lazy and don't feel like separating stuff. Also because as a streamer, you don't want to sit here and like organize stuff for like 40 minutes, you know? Like the most boring thing you could possibly do. All right, there we go. Repair that and then repair that. All right, our Phantom Stars are good now. Let's head down south and do some turn-ins. Just barely afford to go down to the freaking bar, dude. Borrow money from Sid? Yeah, no. Money drain scope? Yeah, I mean, people kept telling me to buy it, so I ended up buying it, so. People kept saying to. So I was like, fine, I'll do it. No, it's not today. It's not today. I have to plan that out. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, rest in peace, game. It's deciding to crash a lot today compared to the other day. Yo, Vietnamese dude, stop being retarded. Get out of here, dude. I do love it, though, that I still get people coming in here, and it's like, why are you gay? And it's like, brother, I'm not, so it doesn't really, I don't really mind. It's like, whatever, dude. It's a pretty funny question, though. We get that a lot. I'm actually like telling you guys though, like you're not gonna recognize my voice when I recorded the coffee video, by the way. I talked about doing like an intro to the stream where I like record me doing making coffee and stuff like that. And I compared my voice on how it sounds on stream versus how it sounds on my phone, and it is completely fucking different. Like you can't even hear it, dude. I really should buy a new mic at some point though, because this thing's like dead. As soon as if I like barely bump the knob at all, it turns the whatchamacallit all the way up. The gain. And I need a game. I finally got a repair and upgrade system. I'm gonna do s.t.a.l.k.e.r lab, which I assume is what people call them. No. So if you're talking about s.t.a.l.k.e.r's hideout, s.t.a.l.k.e.r's hideout's right here. This isn't the miracle machine. You go underground and then you grab his like his stuff and then you come back up. But then once the miracle machine is this. This is in the Antar. Once you go down here, this is the miracle machine. This is laboratory X16. All right, but let's see if they actually have anything at all. Ooh, Chimera Horns. That should pay good. Freedom faction patches. Wait, how do I not have pseudo-giant eyes? There's no way. Did I forget them back at base? Aw, dude, I must have. Yeah, there's no way I turned in all my pseudo-giant eyes because I had so many. Thyroid. Bloodsucker jaw. Mare claws. Ooh, dude, yeah. We're about to make some bank. We're actually about to make some bank off of all of these turn-ins. Chimera Horn. Thank God for freaking Rostock having a million quests, honestly. I do add a couple of mods, but not a whole lot. I've got like the run timer in the top left. I got quick action wheel, which is this wheel where I can swap things very quickly. What else do I use? Unlimited stash weight because I'm too lazy to organize stuff. Giant are really light. Yeah, I don't know. The grass mod that I use is called Pants Rides Grass and Trees. I'm trying to think what else. Auto favorite ammo mod, which is actually I need to unfavorite some of this ammo because I don't more. All right, starting with him. Job is done. Oh, I should probably check. Okay, so we're starting with 3K. Let's see how much we're at the end. Favorite gun in the game? I guess just the AS-Val. I don't really have one, though, because I don't, like, grind for specific guns. I always just use what I get. And job is done. Chimera Horn. So that gave, oh, 18.6. Dude, I don't think I've ever gotten a Chimera quest from some just, like, random dude. That's so nice. Yeah, well, I don't have job can wait enabled right now because I was trying to figure out an issue I'm having with it. How's it going so far? Going pretty good. Yeah, I don't have, I forgot the eyes back at base, I think. Can you, there you go, Bloodsucker Jaw. That was done, knowing is half the battle. Job is done, hold the ground, which we forgot to turn in last time we were down here. I was done Chimera Hearts. Wow, or Chimera Claws. For a second, I thought that was a heart. I was like, man, they don't pay nothing for hearts. Chimera Meat. Wait, he gave me more freaking money for 1 Chimera Meat than 2 claws. Like, come on. Also, why am I coming down here? Yeah, I'm not going to open up the inventory until we finish turning in this last quest. Then we'll see. Decon Grass? I mean, I've tried it. I still prefer Pants Rides. Are you feeling so far? I mean, we're doing good. I mean, we're 33 hours into this run, and we've gotten, like, most things we need. I'm just trying to get the money so that we can repair up an Exo right now. We didn't get the Noserog, but we did get, like, a exoskeleton. Who's Grass? He was asking about s.t.a.l.k.e.r Grass, which is in the game of Discord. And jobs done. Lost signal, 7,800. All right, so we started with 3K. 58. Honestly, I thought we might have gotten a little bit more than that, but apparently not. Okay, that's fine. I have some documents for Clear Sky and some other stuff in Wild Territory, so we might as well just go over there real quick. Might as well. Becon's way long, laggier for anomaly. Wait, did you get an Exo? Which one? We just got the normal Unisig one, like the base one, not the good, you know. Once you fully fix up, you'll get the Noserog. Dude, that would be nice. I'd love it, honestly. If we fully fix it up and I just immediately get the Noserog, that'd be amazing. I would prefer that than to not get a Noserog. Yeah, it's rip I forgot the pseudo giant eyes. That would have been a lot of money because each eye is typically like anywhere from I think like 9K is the min or like 8.6 or something like that. I think someone said Noserog is supposed to be a rhino. It means like rhino. Also, hold on, let me run real quick and use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Farming 20 chimeras paid off at the end. I mean, kind of. Just a little bit. Hip was using the RPG. Yeah. Why was Hip using the RPG? Because I accepted a donation for it. Basically, Crimson donated 33 bucks and said, or I was joking about giving Hip the RPG, and Crimson said do it and donated $33. And so I was like, fine, I'll do it. And so I gave Hip the RPG. And then when I died, as I guess a consolation, He ended up sending me another $33. So that's right. I threw away a 30-something hour run for $66. On the Noserog yet? No, just a base Unisig Nos, or not. Sorry, base Unisig Exo, and my cat keeps trying to jump on my lap right now. All right, Jerry, calm down, boy. All right, let me check the map actually and see who's all here. Yeah, so it's just mercs. There could be bandits though, so I should be a bit more careful. Tornado go, no damages. No, just a lot of wind for us. It was heading up our way, but it didn't reach up here. That is an interesting stash. Also, I love that there's a freaking poltergeist. Like I just heard it. Dude, why is there always poltergeist here? Can I like get a day without poltergeist here? Really? I was not that close to that, dude. Come on. Come on. Gary, stop getting on me. Look, I love you, boy, but I'm trying to stream right now. He only does this, by the way, when I'm streaming. He only does this when I stream. Yeah, 30 hours for the cost of 66 doubloons. That's right. Companion menu. This is called quick action wheel. All right, I need to be careful. As soon as it starts turning blue for the poltergeist, I need to just like chill. I didn't hear the polter die, so he's still somewhere. Hey, what's you say? Thank you for the $2. Let me go ahead and update that. So $2 towards goal. We are at 12. Oh, okay, Jerry. Actually, stop. His tail is getting tangled in my microphone wire. He's trying to unplug my mic, dude. Oh, this is that stash that's like right here, isn't it? Or was it? Wait, what? Wasn't there one here? Yeah, there's supposed to be one right here, right? Oh yeah, literally right there. Dude, what are these stashes? All of a sudden, these like wild territory white stashes are actually really interesting. Oh, I am too over encumbered to move. That's not what I was expecting. Do I have an epi on me? No. Can I make an epi? No. Can I make some fun? No. Hmm. There we go. We can just barely move now. Yeah, I should put all the mutant parts on hip. Where even is hip? It says she's right here. Oh. All right, girl. You do you. All right, that's most of them. I have the achievement for better stash loot. Yeah, but like it doesn't normally increase it by like that much. It's normally just like you get like a little bit better of things, right? Oh, was it not on top? I always assumed this stash was on top. Anything over there? No? Okay. Yeah, mine. Clear your inventory, dear lord. Nope. This is what happens when you get the knot. As soon as you get the knot and you get plus 50 kilograms and you get insane stamina recovery, there is literally zero reason to clean out your inventory. Inventory is dead. If you have a clean inventory, I'm sorry to say this, but you're a fake Gamma player. No one has clean inventories. We're all loot goblins. Hello? Hello? Can I not climb the ladder? Okay, I had to jump. Automatically added to the playlist. Last spot is 2 months ago, unless I go to Twitch. About to be automatically added to the playlist. Did I used to add it to the playlist? Oh, I think every now and then I go through and I update it. It's not an automatic thing. It's not an automatic thing. It's something that I personally do. So I'll have to do it. But thank you for reminding me about it. I'll make sure to add everything to the playlist. I'll have to go back through and update it. Dude, I swear, dude, as soon as I saw the Unisig symbol, I was like, dude, imagine if I get a Noserog now from a freaking stash. I am the wheelbarrow mod, yeah. Or emptying your inventory, and I'm the same way, leaving it like 70% of the things I need in the box. Yeah, I mean, like, Yeah, I can't do what Cheeky does. You know, Cheeky Breeky, he always deposits everything in a box, and then he, like, pulls out what he needs. No, I couldn't do that, dude. I would forget, like, everything. Like, I wish I was kidding, but if I did what he did, we would literally return to base, like, 10 times. Yo, what you say? Thanks for 10. Thank you, man. Seriously. So, there we go. We are at 22 now. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't know why I'm looting these white stashes to begin with. Like, the likelihood of me getting something is so incredibly low. Yep, 10% of the way. That one's underground. I don't care to get that one then. That one's in the back here. I'll get the ones that are over there. I don't really feel like messing with certain ones. Yeah, it'll be good to actually have go and get a UPS, because fucking I love it. I don't know why. We actually rarely have the power fully go out, but we have a lot of, what is it called? Brownouts, I think is the term, where the power, like, flashes really fast, right? And whenever it does that, it obviously, like, knocks out the internet and the computer and everything like that. But it's typically just, like, a quick flash, and it does it every single time. Oh, you guys killed some snorks. Nice. Now I hear lurkers. Oh, I was actually talking about a red line. Like, I needed one just in case to do Phantom Star stuff with. Does this have a... It actually has belt slots. Oh my god. I can actually freaking carry around a red line. It weighs 4 kilograms, but, like, hey. That's, like, really funny that I can actually do what I joked about. Yeah, for those who weren't here earlier, I basically mentioned that if I had a red line jacket, whenever I popped a Phantom Star, I could equip it first, right? And that way I could be, like, speedy. Because red line gives you plus 30% movement speed. So you're, like, actually insanely fast. Is this the one that's, like... Yeah, I guess it's up there. Not again, you keep using for commanding hip. It's called Useful Idiots. Yeah, go right. And yellow again. Dude, okay. Another red line jacket. Wait, is it actually not irradiated here for once? Wow. That's a miracle. Dude, I remember one time when I started my Iron Man playthrough, it spawned me right here as a mercenary, and it was irradiated. So I, like, immediately almost died. Another one. Thank you, man. Seriously. Thank you. Go ahead and up that to 32. Thank you. I did that while playing Anomaly. Literally forgot the 12.7 you grinded for. Yeah. Huh? This one? Oh, is this underneath? Oh, it's this one. Upgrade kits. Okay. Oh, dude. Now, bro, they give me all the upgrade kits. Now I'm over encumbered. Crap. Can I, like, waste any of these real quick? Yep, there we go. There we go. My AK is getting better. What did it take off of it? Oh, yeah, it always takes off the grenade launcher and the silencer. I really need to, when we get back up north, I need to make a crap ton of EpiPens. That way we can just carry that around 24/7. It's really stupid of me not to have any on me. Yeah, YouTube does take 30% of a super chat, but it's okay. And, oh, okay, a diamond suit. But I already have a ruby suit back at base, so I don't really care too much for it. What about the monogirl? We did hit the monogirl. We hit the monogirl. I do actually need to, like, knock off a million things from my inventory, though, as soon as we get back up north. I am actually out of inventory right now. Okay, he's right there. All right, yep. Okay, I see the path I want to go. All right. Oh, artifact. Game, you are just trying to weigh me down. Like, seriously. The game is just trying to weigh me down. Like, I'm grateful, you know? Thank you, game. Giving me a freaking Firefly. A firefly. And hunt some artifacts. Dude, the reason I don't repair the ruby is because I'm going to have to, like, use more than just a ruby, remember? Because it maxes out at 65%. I have to use artifacts, too. You instantly dive, use epi with something? Sorry. I don't believe there's any of those kind of interactions where, like, oh, if you pop 2 EpiPens in a row, you just instantly die or something like that. I don't believe there is anything like that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain there isn't. And yeah, get rid of that. Weighed me down too much. Oh yeah, there's 2 white stashes over here, I think, because I see it on the, like, broken mini-map, right? Yep, there we go. So that's one. And then the other one is pointing, like, in this corner. Does it mean the stash that's, like, over here, maybe? Yeah, so it meant this stash. Dude, the Voyager. Always weird seeing that. Overcover plus Whirligig would have been a crazy way to go. No, I'm a bit more careful than that. I knew I wasn't that close to the center. And look, with the Noserog, no. Unfortunately, we only got the base Unisig EXO. That is still like 10 times better than what we could have had. So, or like that we didn't get anything. The only thing that I'm really concerned about at this point is the fact that we don't have a Spartan helm. Like we don't have a Spartan helm. Missing some casual artifact hunting. Dude, artifact hunting is what killed my early Iron Man series, dude. When I was doing the One Life Iron Man, we had to do, like, because, you know, how rare artifacts were, right? We had to do, like, 5 or 6 artifact farming runs in a row, right? Like, YouTube streams. And, dude, it killed the streams. Like, I'm telling you. We went from, like, 180 to, like, 200 and something people per stream down to, like, 110 because of the amount of times I had to farm for artifacts. People got fucking tired of that shit. They were like, bro, just do something else. And it's like, dude, I feel you. I want to do something else, too. Oh, hold on. It looks like we got some more turn-ins to do. Does she have lurker meat? I should. Let's see, lurker meat, malefaction patches. I need that gunsmithing tools. Oh, another 10. Thank you, man. Seriously. Oh, you didn't put a comment this time. Thank you, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it. Okay. So he didn't have any more quests. Oh, well. Eliminate mutants. I'll accept it because it'll probably auto-complete later. Let's see. Job is done on lurker meat. What percent accuracy does PPSH have? It has 56. Well, it says minus 40. I mean, I also have. I haven't upgraded it either because, like, we could get. That would be 66, right? 66, 76. Yeah, we could get 76. It looks like. And job is done. Itcher. Oh, the streams, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously. Jeez, you've donated a lot today. Thank you, man. Seriously. Can the Thompson have a scope? No, but you can click V, and it'll swap from the, like, quote-unquote long-range scope, which is the one with the circle, the default one, right, to the top mounted, where it, like, looks through the top. So you can click V on a Thompson. A lot of people don't know that. It's really worth doing. All right, I wanted to go to the ecologist to do some turn-ins, but honestly, I would dude, do we have enough money? No. Ooh, benefaction patches. Let's go. Okay, I was going to just go ahead and head back up, but I think we do actually need to turn in this artifact because I think if we don't to the ecologist, the quest will expire at some point. Plus, that's a lot of money, and we need it. That way I can actually make the exoskeleton battery pack when we get back up north. And I'm just going to go ahead and pre-eat these before my stamina runs out. PBS today went from 66 to 67 after a number. Oh, is it only? Wait, no, that's not how that should work. I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Job is done on Crackdown. 7.9k. Very nice. All right, let me buy an epi, and then we'll head over to the scientist because my dude is getting tired. So 6.6, 72.6. Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's probably the way that it actually works. I'm probably just not doing my math right. I thought it meant like plus 10% in general. All right, there we go. Bought that and just instantly pop it. Got to stay wide awake, right, guys? Yeah, flat 10% would be really nice, but I think that's, I guess, too good. One of these days, I'm going to open one of these white sashes, and it's actually going to be fucking insane. So, what is the 6 hour with the monitor goal? So, whenever I get the monitor, the plan is to do a 6 hour stream. I'm going to have to figure stuff out for that, and I don't know what time it's going to be at. That's kind of the main, like, sticking point, right? Because the reason I normally stream from, like, 2 p.m. my time to 4 p.m. my time is because, or like a little bit after, because, you know, we started late today, right? But the reason I typically do it around this time is because, you know, breakfast is early, or is done already, and the early stuff that I need to do in the day is done with, right? And lunch is done with, so, you know, I don't have anything that I need to do until it's time to start cooking dinner, right? Which I normally do sometime around, like, 5, 6, or sometimes at the latest, like, 7, right? So that's why I normally do that way. And so I don't know what time I'm going to do this 6 hour stream, because if I start at 2, I'd end at 8, and that would be really, really late. But I guess they might be okay with it. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my mom and my grandma and see, like, if they're chill with that. Because, yeah, like, that would be, because also the stream would probably go on for longer than 6 hours, right? Because 6 hours is 3 episodes, right? But sometimes, you know, every now and then I have to go like an extra couple of minutes, right? And if I were to do that, in total, the stream would probably end up being like, I don't know, like 7.5 hours, probably, something like that. Dude, that duty guy just like freaking executed this random merc. That's crazy. Wait, what did he have on him? Oh, Twilight. Isn't the 45 better than the PPSH despite the smaller back size? Yes, it 100% is, but I just enjoy using the PPSH. Also, it's better to get used to the PPSH right now because Grok is nerfing 45. So, in my opinion, the PPSH is about to shine as, like, the best mutant killing gun, period, unless Grok decides to nerf it, too. Could always have a break in between. Yeah, but I would have to leave the stream on, and it would just be, like, me cooking stuff, right? So, Oh! He threw that. And yeah, no artifacts up here, unfortunate. Upgrade system is only worth to improve your gun strength. So like s.t.a.l.k.e.r can get 1,000 recoil control. Oh. Your local SPCA. Yeah, that could be something actually, yeah. Wait. When did I get a... Okay. That's a drug runner. I am now like severely way down. I was not planning to go over to Freedom today. I am going to Yantar, though, so I will accept the Yantar package deliveries. Dude, my guy is so overweight. I'm so lucky we popped an epi, because there's no way I'd be able to hold all this crap if we didn't pop an epi. And, yeah. Ooh, drug main kit. Oh, now I'm too over-encumbered. Someone save me. Someone save me. I hear dogs. Oh, no. Oh, dude, where? I don't want night vision. Hip, come here. Hip, come here. Oh, you're full. I forgot. Hip, hold that. Nope, that's not enough. Okay, well. Nope, I can give her that too. There we go. We're good. Today's wait. Today's what? Am I ASD? Yeah. Also, thank you. Let me add that to wait, what currency is R? Wait, what currency is R? I mean, I'm just gonna add it as if it's USD. Here, I'll just do that. That's okay. I'll just add it as if I have no idea what R. Rupees? I mean, that's what I was thinking, but like Brazil, ah. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna add it as if it's USD, even though I know that's not how that equation goes. because you're hyper focused. I mean, like for the way that I work is typically, yeah, I will get like hyper obsessed with stuff. I wouldn't say hyper focused, but hyper obsession is definitely something. But it's always spread out really far, and every now and then you like lose the obsession like super hard. Like at one point I had an obsession with coding, and that like disappeared completely. So I like literally can't do it anymore, because the way that so for autistic people, for those who don't know, the way that sometimes obsessions work is you'll get like super obsessed with something, you'll learn like everything about it, you'll be super interested in it, and then like you'll wake up one day and like you just don't give a shit anymore. Like it's gone. Like even though the day before you were like so excited to learn everything about it, the next day you're just like dead. You're just like, I don't care about this anymore. This makes no sense. I could care less. I actually have a bit more of a rare, they consider it more of a like rare symptom, where for me, if there is something that I was like super obsessed over and I'm no longer obsessed, if I continue to try to do it, right? If I continue to try to do it, it starts making me feel like nauseous. But like, for example, with coding, like I got super into coding for a while, and I was trying to learn like VR stuff in Unity specifically. And then like all of a sudden one day, literally just couldn't do it. And if I tried to force myself to do it, I would start feeling like really nauseous and really dizzy. So yeah, that happens, unfortunately. Autism even real? Yeah, dude. There's a lot of fucking people that have it. But keep in mind, it's a spectrum. Like, some people, it's, like, way worse than others. It makes me IRL pilot. Yeah, I mean, like, you get super obsessions on certain things. So. But for me specifically, I have ASD, and then I have ADHD. So, I've got the combination. What causes it? I mean, it's just, like, a different brain chemistry, essentially. Certain parts of your brain either are overactive and some are underactive. So like, for example, even though I would argue I'm pretty well spoken, I like have kind of forced myself to learn social cues. You know, for example, like when I was young, I would literally never look at people. I found it like really creepy to look at people. I thought that was like disgusting. Like looking at people in the eyes, I was like, oh, it made me shudder. But I kept being told that you have to do that. You have to look at them in the eyes and all this other stuff. And so now I like stare people directly in the fucking eyes when talking to them. And it's like, you know, it's like a dead stare, right? And it's because it's like you've been trained that. You've been told that you need to do that. And so you do that, even though it doesn't, like, you know, like you're told you're supposed to do it, so you do it. All right, here's your package, buddy. And let's see how much this artifact gives us. You vaccinate? If you're gonna come in here with that dumb shit, I'm just gonna ban you. All right, job was done. 17.6. If you're actually like that stupid and you think it causes fucking autism, then you're just dumb. Sorry.
Слушаю тебя.
All right, there's your package. If vaccines cause autism, every fucking person in this stream would be autistic right now, because when you were born, more than likely you got a bunch of vaccines, because like almost every country started doing it before all of you were born at this point. Unless you're literally in the chat and you're like above the age of 50. Yeah, the whole thing is based on one study by a doctor who lost his license. Yeah, it's literally just a dude saying, bro, trust me. And job is done on the documents. Yeah, so we have plenty of money now. I really didn't want to have to go to freaking Freedom Base real quick, but yeah, I think we're going to wrap around so I can turn in Drug Runner. I don't want this freaking heavy-ass package on Hip or me. Sources that I made it the fuck up. Exactly, dude. No political. It's not political. Like, it's just scientific. It's like literal science. Like, I don't know. I find it really funny that the subset of people that say facts don't care about your feelings, all of a sudden when you give them facts, it hurts their feelings. It's like, brother. But then they'll point at one study from a guy who lost his license and say, no, this guy says that it's correct. And it's like, bro, have you looked at all the fucking peer-reviewed research that they did based on that study to prove it wrong? But they're like, no, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. You know? Above the age of 50 is wild. Thank you for the 5, dude. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, it's just like, guys, how like seriously, people need some common sense. I feel like common sense has gone down. Like, people have just either A, gotten dumber, or B, common sense is becoming more rare or something. I don't know, dude. Yeah, exactly. It's like one fake study, thousands of real ones. Oh, the fake one's obviously true. Nah, dude, it's just a government psyop, you know? They're making these fake real studies to push down this one guy who was actually right this entire time. It's like, brother. People are so fucking stupid nowadays. It actually hurts. Like, what happened to common sense? Still running the PPSH, of course, dude. Best gun. Social media happened. I mean, it also, like, all of a sudden, everything became political. Because before, it was just like, oh, you know, when you were told, okay, this is what this does, you need to get this because of this, it was like an okay thing. But now it's like, oh, well, if I get that, then I'm one of them or something. It's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? The needle phobia? Yeah, like, some people have needle phobias and stuff. Like, that's fine. But that's different from you being like, oh, yes, this causes this, even though there's no proof of it. Common sense has definitely become more rare. Thank you again for another 5. Thank you, man. Just joined to get an EXO. Ah, dude, I wish we got a Spartan helm. We did get an EXO, though. We got a base Unisig EXO, which is really, really nice. So that is good. Let me go ahead and add that up. And thank you. See, this gun is modded like it would be in Tarkov. Am I just not far enough in the game? I have an AK-70. So there are certain guns in the game that have what's called kits on them, right? And so what you can do is you can either go to the faction head, like once you get enough reputation, you can buy kits. Not all guns have kits, but some of them do. So for example, you know, like here, once we load in game. But like, for example, this Deer Hunter is technically considered a kit. So as you can see, these are kits. They add a bunch of stuff onto it. Hi. Oh, I thought he died. Dude, how many dogs are there? Jesus. But then there's also other guns that just, like, by default, besides the kits, there's guns by default that just have a lot of attachments. So as you can see, this one, if I go to details, right? This AEK can have a grenade launcher, can have a silencer, and it can have these scopes, right? And also, there's special variants of guns. Like, for example, this is an SVDS, but as you can see, it's called the SVDS Retribution. And the reason why is because it actually has a canted sight right here. So you can see it has a canted sight, and then you can also put different scopes on it compared to the normal one, and silencer, see? So like, different guns obviously just have different attachments. It doesn't have a modular attachment system where you can just kind of put, like, whatever on whatever. When I was diagnosed, because my mom just learned, used it to get free social security money here in the simulator. So just kind of, I started to see why I'm diagnosed. Yeah, I mean, like, there are some parents that just, you know, I'm not saying this is your mother, but there are definitely some parents that are just like in denial sometimes, every now and then. Like, oh no, not my child. And it's like, it's not that bad. Okay, well, okay, it can be. As I said, autism is a spectrum. You can get, like, for example, my younger sister, right? She's autistic. And for her, she's not, like, I'm considered, what is it called? I forget the term for it, but basically I can take care of myself, right? She can't. She needs, like, a lot of stuff done for her. She needs everything to be a specific way. She's very texture sensitive, so she can only eat certain foods, you know, all that, right? But for me, I'm high functioning. That's the word, high functioning. I couldn't remember the name. But yeah, like, remember, it's a spectrum, but, like, for the most part, you're just, like, a bit different, and that's about it. Like, it's not that bad, depending on, you know, where you get thrown on the spectrum. Let's see, Yantar documents. I'm just going to accept whatever they have real quick, and I'll come back and get it. Monolith kill quest. Like, obviously, yeah, the name is high functioning. The term is high functioning autism. But yeah, like, you get downsides and you get upsides. Like, for example, obviously downsides is, for me, it's really hard to do anything that my brain doesn't accept as like something that it wants to do. Even if it is something that I want to do, like my brain just like, yeah, no, on certain things. But on the bright side, like when I get super into stuff, when I get super addicted to things, or I'm like super hyper interested in stuff, then I just am able to learn everything so quickly about it, like, and remember all that information, whether it's like useful or useless, it doesn't matter. That's why I have so much like information about like Gamma and Stalker and everything else. It's just like, you know, I've got like a bunch of useful and useless information in my brain, and I can just like pull that up at any time when someone asks me stuff like that, right? So it's like that's a benefit. And every now and then, like obviously, like we were talking about it earlier, someone in the chat who has ASD is a pilot. You know, you can get super into stuff and you can make a career out of it. The issue with me is everything I get super into is something that you can't really make a career out of. Like I'm super into computers, except it's not like it's more like of the research, not the like design type stuff. It's more like research, or like building computers and all this stuff. And then you can't really make a good job out of that. And then the other stuff is like VR. Once again, it's like not coding, but it's just the VR in general. And then it's like what else is it? Coffee, you know? It's like I unfortunately I'm not blessed with the obsessions that lead to good careers. Every now and then you'll have someone who is like obsessed at something that can like actually turn into like a very, very good career. Like I have a friend who is really into networking, and he has autism, and he currently works at Google. So he's making like a ridiculous fucking amount of money. Though because he grew up poor like me, his brain is also he's got that poor person's PTSD, where he like saves all his money and doesn't spend a dime of it, even though he's making a lot of money, because he's scared that like one day he's just gonna fall back down into poverty, and so he needs the money just in case that's gonna happen. Yeah, the poor PTSD, dude. That sounded like a bullet just hit next to me. Who's over there? I swear that sounded like a bullet hit literally next to me. Oh. No wonder a bullet hit next to me. Look, no friendlies on the map. That means it's bandits over there, or renegades. Huh. Well, I'm not seeing anyone, but they were definitely shooting. Oh, right there, right there. I see him. Oh, wait, what do you mean I killed an ally in cold blood? Bro, he wasn't on the map. He wasn't on the map before. That's not my fault. Are you joking? Dude, he wasn't on the map. You guys saw that. I looked on the map. There was not a single friendly. That is not my fault. I swear that was a bandit. You guys saw. I looked at the map. I looked at the map. Y'all looked at that too, right? I don't think that's my fault right there. Damn you, duty guy. Whoa, that's interesting. The LMG one. This one has, yeah, 60 round size, but I don't think you can put, yeah, you can't put anything really interesting on it, so I don't really care too much for it. Bro just did what the GPS told him to do. Yeah, dude, we trust the GPS. Oh, dude, greens for Nicaragua. Enjoy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Holy shit, dude. That means we are at 109 now. Thank you, man. Oh, we already have that that really good gun up north that we can repair if we want to use it. The only issue with it is it doesn't have a grenade launcher, and I don't know why I'm so obsessed with wanting to use a grenade launcher, honestly. Enjoy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Seriously. I don't know why I'm so wanting to use a grenade launcher, because it hasn't really worked out so far in my favor, like at all. Like I've missed 99.9% of grenade launcher shots. It's like super cool, but like, dude, this is like the worst. I'm not even joking you. This is off by so much, right? Like, keep in mind, I'm used to using a grenade launcher on other guns, right? So with this gun, right, let's say I'm trying to hit something right there. In order to hit that barrel, I have to aim like this. Like, I have to aim this low. Like, what is going on? Why is it so off? And white sash, thank you. Cleaning up these white sashes so we don't get any lag late game, you know? I was converted my last Invictus. Yeah, it can definitely be helpful, especially if they're like behind a wall or in a room where you just like need to shoot a grenade or something like that. Yeah, it sucks that the gun I got off of the ISG, you can't put a grenade on it. All right, Hip, I need the package and oh no, come on, I'm so close. Oh wait, I'm supposed to turn it into some dude downstairs, huh? I thought I was okay. I think this guy, right? There we go. Job's done. Drug runner. Thank you. Fix the other gun now that you barely have any vogs. Yeah, that's true. All right. Now we turned in literally everything. I think that means we can actually head back up north and figure out about our exosuit. Go to Yanov. 50-50 for me were grenade launches and Gamma. Did not do a lot, but I needed... Yeah, like every now and then they're like super useful, right? Every now and then they're super useful. As I said, like when they're behind something or like you can somehow like bounce the shrapnel, like that's when it's so good. Wait, you found a... No. So we didn't find an Noserog, unfortunately. We did find a Unisig Exo, just like the default Unisig Exo. And the only reason I'm willing to swap to it is because it also has 5 artifact slots. And so we're not like giving up on anything. Like it's perfect. Alrighty, we are back here. Time to unload everything, and then let's see if we cannot buy the thing that we need. So go ahead and grab all the mutant parts off her. Dude, we have like way too much stuff on us. By the way, I know someone said that when going through load screens, you will take damage, and I didn't believe them, but I don't know if you guys noticed, but when going from Dead City to Army Warehouse, I lost like 5% of my HP. So, yeah, we need to be careful. I did not think you did actually lose HP, but like we lost HP right there. Because I had never seen, you know, me lose HP when going through load zones before, so I was like, oh, that's not a thing, nah. But obviously it is, so we need to be more careful. You turn down servo noise? Yes, you can. How do you lose HP? Because I have a compass that has not -5. I have a full empty that has -3, so I've got -8, and this only gives me +4 health recovery. I'm relying on my Lucifer to give me more HP regen, but the issue is the Lucifer does not work when you sleep or skip time or go through zones or anything like that. But anyways, what I was going to say is, yes, so Exo servo sounds, I've got them, like, literally off because I really don't like them. And keep in mind that Exo servo sounds is only for you. It's not for enemies. What was I going to do again? Oh, yeah, I was going to... Okay. I know now. I know now. I need to see if I can buy the thing. All right. There it is, mil-spec exoskeleton. We got enough money for it. We bought it. So now we just need to craft the battery. So do I have a battery in my inventory? Yes. Okay. And it doesn't matter how high the battery is. Keep that in mind, guys, because I've seen people repair a battery all the way. You do not need to repair the battery all the way, okay? So there we go, surge protector. And then, boom, experimental PSU reactor. Nice. So now we have that, which means here is the EXO. So here, I'm just gonna delete this real quick. All right, let's see if we have some upgrade kits. Let's get this thing maxed out, because what we need to do is, first of all, get running, and then we need to get the artifact slot. So there's the artifact slot. Here's the next artifact slot. There's ballistic. Do I want HP restoration? Or I guess HP restoration, that's probably good. Rupture, ballistic. Okay, we only have to make like a few things, dude. We have a lot of upgrade kits. We have a lot of upgrade kits, guys. Fix up the RD. I'll do that at the beginning of next episode, because we're already like super late on this episode. So more than likely not many people are going to see that we even get this upgrade. Only like 28% of people make it to the end of the video. But, alright, put that on. Aw, dude, look at that. Look at the upgrade. That is so nice. Like, yeah, minus 5% movement speed, but like, dude. Oh, that's so good. We're rocking, dude. The only thing that I need is batteries, which I think I have a few down here, or like 2. I don't think I have many. So I did not notice I had those in there. Give them to me. Okay, yeah, I have 4 batteries, but I don't know. That's good enough for now. Oh, dude, look at that. Put that on. And then we can immediately put on all of these. Yeah, dude, look at this. So now we're at 63 BR class. So the reason, by the way, that we want the Noserog is this 63 will turn into 69. So that's an extra 6. And the reason we want that, if I remember correctly, is, let me see. Was it this, that? Yeah, so right now we can just barely stop 762 by 51 AP. So we just need a little bit more. Need a little bit more. Just need a little bit more. But we are rocking now. We are rocking now with that. The only thing that I need to do now, I guess there's no reason to keep this suit, huh? I should probably, dude, I hate doing this because I love the hybrid, but I think it's time to disassemble it. Like, when am I going to use this now? Like, no, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. 69, the highest achievable BR class? I believe so, because we tested it. The Unisig Noserog, if I remember correctly, is the highest BR class armor that you can get, period. And so with Unisig Noserog, and then you use a improved carbon steel plate, which gives you +6, right? That is the max you can get. So, yeah. All right, let's finish upgrading this all the way. So I want more ballistics. So that's a body fine tuning. And then I need a chemical. Oh, dude, why do I always need Textilite? I swear to God. Anyways, get a body. Let me freaking disassemble some glue, dude. There we go. And, you know what? I avoid burn at all costs, so I think it's more likely for me to run into an electrical anomaly. So there we go. I'll get that, and then radiation resistance, and then finally ballistic. Boom. So this is all upgraded, so let's look at it now. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. And we're also maxed out on a rupture resistance right now, too. 80 out of 80. Man, we are freaking good, dude. You can be stopped by Lapua. Dude, I think Lapua stops fucking everything, dude. I don't think you can do anything against that. Like, here, let me see where even is. Yeah, no. See, look, armor penetration, unlimited, 140. Yeah, no, you die no matter what to Lapua. That's what I thought. I was like, there's nothing you can do. Get the next detector. I don't find the next detector to be worth it. I always use Grizzly. I don't think the next detector is that much, like, better. By the way, I should sell this March F because I'm never going to use it. Yeah, Lapua is just OP. If you run into an enemy with Lapua, like, that's game over. Like, there's no discussion. Like, it's actually just game over. No, I won't sell it, actually. Yeah, I'll repair the other gun in the beginning of next episode. I don't want to do it in the beginning, or at the end of this episode, because as I said, most people don't watch to the end. So I'm going to have to reintroduce the fact that we got this armor in the beginning of next episode. Barely see the screen with the last detector. Oh, with this one? I found like Grizzly's like the best one in my opinion, because like every now and then I'll do artifact hunting at night and you literally can't see with the other one, right? So I'd rather use Grizzly. With Grizzly you can see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, okay. What we need to do real quick is I need to go like English. I need to go thing by thing real quick to see what all is weighing me down. So 17 in ammo. I don't need that. I don't need that. Just get that off me. Artifacts aren't weighing me down that much. Oh, okay. I can get rid of some of those. Get rid of some of those. 2 of those. Yeah, this isn't actually weighing me down that much. That's just 9. That's 6. 12. Yeah, actually, so the thing that's weighing us down the most is the weapons, but that makes sense. Or, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, it shows the anomalies, but I don't normally have an issue with that. Type B for what? Oh, I guess you're right. It only weighs a kilogram, but you're right. I don't need it. Or a type A. Well, I don't get confused by it. I just find that it's not actually as useful as you or at least I personally think. But hey, there we go. So that's Invictus number 95, which means, Jesus Christ, we've been doing this for 190 hours. Oh. This. Oh, Jesus, dude. Hey, man. Hey, I mean, dude, we are more prepared now than we've ever been, okay? When I died in the last run to Sin, I don't think we had that much. You know, I don't think we had that much. I'll check real quick. I'm gonna go on my YouTube and just like look at my own video real quick because I'm pretty certain that we're like way further than we were on that. So let me find the video real quick. Yeah, the video called "I Made a Huge Mistake." I just need to find a point where I open up my inventory, which I do pretty common. There we go. Okay, I found it. Yeah, so we were at 72% ballistic resistance with 58 BR class. Dude, we are so beyond that. We were at 72 out of 75 in 58 BR class. We are currently... Oh, dude, we are so much better than that. Oh, my God. Yeah, so we got 5 more BR class, which isn't a ton. We actually have a worse helmet BR class because we don't have a Spartan. We had a Spartan in the other one. And then 72, we're at 90. So, and 90 is the max, by the way. What part of the main story are you at right now? Not really anything because I don't do the main story until I'm ready to do like all of them in a row, essentially. Can we win by 200? Dude, if only. We got 10 more hours to go, essentially. I mean, we're going to be able to make a lot of progress when I do that 6-hour stream. We're going to be able to make a lot of progress. Where'd you die last time? It was to Sin in Red Forest, going through the tunnel for the Mortal Sin questline. So that's what it was. Also, yeah, I see the Nihao. Summer, I hope you get the Noserog. Thank you. You know what? I'm definitely going to get it. Now that I've repaired this, it's 100% going to give me the Noserog. Like, I'm telling you. It's going to happen. It always happens. Yeah, Knight did. Think of s.t.a.l.k.e.r AP. Caliber. Isn't it? The s.t.a.l.k.e.r uses 939, right? Doesn't it? Yeah, that's 55. So I can tank it. All right, see you, Chosen. Thank you, man. Get S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 or this. I mean, David, they're completely different games. Basically, S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 is a story-focused actual S.t.a.l.k.e.r game. S.t.a.l.k.e.r Gamma is a really good free mod pack, but it is not S.t.a.l.k.e.r in any sense of the word besides the like world and some of the characters and the locations and stuff like that. It is more open. It is more do whatever you want to do. There is a main story, but you don't really need to follow it. So it's kind of just up to you. I mean, why not both? Like, get S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, play it, and also download this. This is free. So it's not like you're spending any money on it. Oh, 12.7 by 55. That's what you meant. Oh. Where even is 12.7? Where even is it? Oh, here's that. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. That is a lot higher. That's a lot higher. So there's like no way to stop this. Yeah, there's literally no way to stop this round because you can't even get 75, period. Like, I'm pretty certain the max is 69 because the max is normally 63, but then you use the plate to get you up 6, right? So I think that's the max. Do you personally enjoy Gamma or EFP? They're for completely different like moods. Gamma is way more progression focused, a lot slower. There's a lot more downtime. EFP, on the other hand, it uses mags as its downtime. You know, you refilling mags, but for the most part, it is very action to action to action. There's way more people in the zone. You are constantly fighting more people. If you want to try EFP, there is going to be a new update at some point. Don't know when. I just know that Made, one of the developers, they're definitely working on it. We do in our Discord have a updated EFP pack or semi-updated. It's been a while since it's been messed with, but like it's still more updated than base EFP. So you can, if you want to, join and download that, but keep in mind, please follow the instructions. Come on, dude. What do you mean? Look at the time. Look at the time, dude. We've been going for well over 2 hours. I only do 2 hours normally equals about an episode. So right now we're just in the talking phase. Is Gamma with mags too much? I mean, I wouldn't say it's too much. It's just more so like there's it's like way too much downtime, right? Because in EFP, mags make sense because when you shoot someone with a fucking bullet in the head, they die. In Gamma, sometimes a headshot does not mean death, right? Sometimes you have to like mag dump them essentially to kill them, right? EFP, like even people with the best armor, as long as you're using the correct bullet, like for the most part, there is no such thing as mag dumping, right? So it makes a lot more sense in EFP because you're not having to reload mags as much and your bullets actually matter. While on Gamma, you would probably need like way more mags in your inventory so that you could just spam reload essentially. Yo, Formage from Norway, the Iron Man journey has been brilliant. Here's a dono. Good luck. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let me update that. So that was basically, yeah, basically 50. So 50. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, mags is just more punishment and time spent in inventory. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind mags. I don't think they're bad or anything. I do enjoy them. It's just, as I said, with EFP, it makes a whole lot more sense. And also for me, at least, I would have to speed up the mag reload. And at that point, what is the point of doing mags? Because for Gamma, it'd be way too slow by default. Because look, imagine for a second, we just got done with a firefight, right? It's like, okay, let's reload. Drag. Ting, ting, ting. Ding, ding. You know? Why do I keep that helmet? Because it's the best one we have. Yo, mags is for life? Damn, dude, thank you. Holy shit. Dude, mags is for life, man. Actually loving the mags over here. Holy shit. I mean, as I said, I do actually like mags. Thank you. There we go. We reached a goal. Thank you so much. But, I like putting mags on Gamma. Yeah, I think it's not bad. As I said, I do keep this helmet because it's the only one we have. We haven't gotten a, the only better helmet than this is the, why is my brain forgetting it? The Spartan, and we don't have a Spartan. So, because Exo Helm is not better than this. It has better radiation protection, but it doesn't have better BR class or ballistic resistance, so it's not worth using it. Is there any difference between mags and Gamma and EFP? No, just the way that they play. As I mentioned, like EFP, it makes more sense in my opinion. But no, like as far as like the way that they function the same in Gamma as they do in EFP. With Gamma though, I think you have to use like an extra mod or something. I don't remember. I remember there being something in the Gamma Discord about you having to like use a separate mod. For some reason, yeah, certain mags are fast-loading mags, and so they do reload really fast. It's just, it would be so much more downtime to make up for the 30% YouTube cut. Get that PSUIB back up. Thank you, man. Thank you, RVA. Yeah, make it up for that 30% YouTube cut. Yeah, good old YouTube. I think, so hold on. Let me actually see what the YouTube cut was. Because we got two donations through PayPal, right? So 219 minus 100, so that's 119 plus the 20 you just gave, right? So that's 139. Multiply that by the 70% because that's what I get, right? That's 97, and then add on the 100. Yeah, so I'm at 100. So technically, if we were taking the 30% away, I'm at 197 out of 219. But whatever, I don't care. It's whatever. I don't really focus on the fact that YouTube takes 30% that too often. So. Well, shoot, it's fine, dude. But yeah, it always gets you, the YouTube cut. Disable EFP busy hands every 3 seconds. Yeah, so as Pression is saying, you do need to disable food poisoning and key wrapper to get rid of it. Though key wrapper, I don't believe you. Yeah, no, sometimes you do. Yeah, we did hit the monitor goal. Yeah, we did. We will be doing a 6-hour stream at some point. PPSH mag loading, dude. I mean, like, I think PPSH mag loading speed is decently fast, if I'm remembering correctly. But, like, it's so bad, dude. Imagine reloading 72 bullets, like, every time we finish shooting a mutant. Dun, 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 dun. Just sitting here, dude. Oh, my God. I mean, you can go back and watch some of my EFP streams or some of my EFP videos. Like, it was, like, we'd finish a gunfight, and then I would just, like, talk to chat. Like, sit here, talk to chat while waiting. Oh! I was doing that as a joke to like pretend to be reloading. I didn't notice I grabbed the multi-tool. Bro, I'm so glad that I saved the game. Dude, I was trying to drag this, like, just pretend that I'm reloading, and instead I grab the freaking multi-tool. Yeah, we'll get in the analyst monitor. That's great. Thank goodness for the save. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. I mean, what do we expect, honestly, at this point? What do we expect? At least at least we found the deer hunter, dude. When I dropped that, I didn't even notice I dropped that deer hunter, by the way. When the Unisig, like, ambushed me right there, I had no clue. If chat did not tell me, hey, you dropped the deer hunter, I wouldn't have figured out probably until we got back to, like, Yanov. So I'm so glad you guys noticed, and then I had to go back into the YouTube video to find where I dropped it at, because, like, yeah, that was, like, bad. Hate when I accidentally dude, I do it all the time because I right-click, and sometimes I'm trying to click details, right? So I'll right-click, go to details, and instead I'll click disassemble. It happens pretty often. Favorite gun? I don't think I really have one because I use whatever the game gives me. I don't really grind for specific guns, though probably the AS-Val. I do wish Gamma had the other, because like in EFP, you have like multiple different kinds of AS-Vals. I don't think Gamma has all of them. You just have like, I think you have the normal one and the modern one in Gamma, right? Yeah, details and disassemble, yep. Urbana, it's a nice side choice. Yeah, if I ever find one. You can't get a kit for that, right? The DVL Urbana, it's not a kit, right? It's just a drop. ISG, I don't think it does. How good is 1050 Ti for Gamma? 10 out of... I'm assuming you're playing in 1080p. Honestly, it matters more what your CPU is. So to give you an example, right? Last year, I made the business decision to get a new GPU so that I could stream to Twitch and YouTube at the exact same time, right? And so I went from a 2080 to a 4070 Ti Super, right? That is a doubling in performance. Like if you look at the benchmarks, it's like a doubling in performance. In Gamma specifically, I maybe got 2% more FPS. So it was basically nothing, right? Nothing. But here's the difference. So the other day, we hit, or like a week ago or whatever, we hit a goal to upgrade from my old CPU to my new CPU, right? And that one CPU upgrade quite literally doubled my FPS in some areas. A 2606 core. I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I do recommend going to the channel, and I do have a video called Settings and Optimization Guide. It's recent. It's not a super old guide. It's not the old one, but I have a newer one. I would watch that and kind of see like some of the settings that I use, because I tend to focus more on stability than looks, because I'd rather the video look smooth for people rather than stutter, right? So I'd maybe look at that, but I think you should be fine for 1080p, definitely. Hit in with Saboteur and found out the federal damage is flesh damage. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, you can use FrameGen. You can use things like, whatchamacallit, like, whatever that's called. I forget the name of the fucking Steam application that people use. The only issue with that is it doesn't really help with stutters, which is what I care most about. No, not DLSS. I'm talking about, the Steam application that people use. Yeah, lossless scaling. Lossless scaling. There we go. My brain's not working. Yep, lossless scaling. People use that, and it is good for, like, just using FrameGen, essentially. But it doesn't really do a whole lot with stuttering, which was my problem, okay? That was my problem. So, like, my FPS in Gamma has never been bad, but it's been the stuttering that caused issues for me. Also, lossless scaling, over time, if you're recording with it, it tends to desync audio from the game. And so it was like, yeah, I disliked it. Yeah, this is the talk after the stream. Right in Gamma, but the latency kills me. Yeah, it also adds latency. I mean, all FrameGen adds latency. And unfortunately, with lossless scaling, you don't have NVIDIA Reflex or AMD anti-lag or any of those kind of solutions to lower latency. So that's kind of the issue. You need 60 for lossless scaling is input. Well, no, so there is going to be input delay no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're at 60 FPS or 80 FPS, there will be input delay, like guaranteed. That's just how FrameGen works as a function, because it is having to wait. It is basically generating a frame and then having to wait for another frame and then interpolating what is between those two frames, right? So there will be latency no matter what, regardless of how high your frame rate is, which is why NVIDIA is like, hey, you must use RTX Reflex, or like, you know, AMD is like, you must use AMD anti-lag, right? Because those are meant to minimize latency as much as possible.
Ты рассказать чего хочешь, что ли?
You disable some of your cores to CPU boost and gamma. I don't think it makes a difference. So I don't mess with that. I know some people like disable core 0 and do all that stuff. I don't think it does anything. But yes, like gamma is a one core game. So like, for example, if I open up Task Manager right now, my core 0 is literally at 100% usage and every other core is at 10%. That's it. So, and I don't think it makes that much of it here. Let me do RS stats on real quick and let me stare at this wall. So right now I'm getting 70, 90, sometimes it goes up to 100. I know you guys probably can't see the number in the top left. I can just barely see it, but 70, 90, 100. Let me disable a core. I'll have to test this more scientifically later. I'll have to actually open up a freaking Riva Stats Tuner and look at it, but let me just do a quick dirty test. So let's see, set affinity and disable core 0 specifically. So core 0 has been disabled. So now it is using, it's actually using core 3 now. Okay. And let's see, did it go up? Oh, it actually does look like it went up. Huh. Because before it was like 70 to 80, right? I was like 70, 80, 90. Now it's at 90 to, or high 90s to 100, 110. Huh, okay. It made more of a difference than I actually thought it did. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to run some benchmarks later. I'm actually kind of glad you brought this up. I am going to mess around with this. Because the last time I tried it on my old CPU, it made no difference. Like I'm telling you, on my old CPU, it made not a single difference. So I'll definitely check that out. I'll mess around with it. I'll mess around with it later. Yeah, I know, like freaking emissions happen. Hey man, that's a good time. That's a good cue to actually go and start editing. What'd you go and get? I got a 9800 X3D. That way I literally don't have to upgrade my CPU for a decade. That's the plan. I'm not touching the CPU for a decade, and that's also why I got way more RAM than, I say way more RAM than I need, but like I actually do use more than 32 gigs when editing. And then I also got a motherboard that has an extra NVMe slot. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna need more storage at some point. Because dude, I have a 4 terabyte drive that I specifically use for you know, storage or footage and everything, right? And right now it's got like less than 200 gigs, and I don't really have anything I can delete because I'm saving all the videos up to edit into like a monster video whenever we actually beat the game, right? Yeah. I need to buy like another 4 terabyte. Did you get? Yeah, I did get a new SSD, but that was specifically for the Windows drive. I got a 512 gig for the Windows drive. But yeah, whenever I doubt. Oh, dude, but with the tariffs, dude, why does the tariffs fuck everyone? I was literally like just thinking in my mind. I was like, oh, I'll just wait until like 4 terabytes go on sale again, because 4 terabytes, right? Like 4 terabyte SSDs or NVMe's, like a few years ago went on sale for like $219. Like $219, you could get a 4 terabyte NVMe. And now that's like, oh, dude, it's not going to happen. Fuck, man. Yeah, the cheapest ones right now, like I'm looking right now, oh, there's a king spec one for like $195, but everything's like $250, $299, $277, $260. Yeah. Sale, that word is going bye-bye for a while, or to be sold at the old MSRP. Yeah, compress the videos with Handbrake. No, I don't. I mean, I could compress them with Handbrake, but it's, the finished video files actually aren't that big, because I use the finished video files for the like compilation video, not the raw videos. So it's actually not that bad. I see a plugin for Mod Organizer on ModDB that's supposed to set affinity on launch. I'll have to test it later. Oh, definitely tell me about that, Meow, next stream, or at me in the Discord, because I would be interested in that too, because normally what people do is download Process Lasso, but if you can just like install a mod, I think that would be way better. Moth Windows last month killed itself, and I was forced to put a hard drive in. Oh damn, yeah, dude. I mean, hard drives are still good for bulk storage, but yeah. Just try to clear PC parts, so they might. Yeah, dude, every time I go into Walmart, I run back to the electronics section, because, dude, every now and then you'll see a post on Reddit that's like, oh my god, look what I got. And they get like a 12 terabyte fucking hard drive for like $40, or they'll get like a 4 terabyte SSD for like $100 or something. And it's like, dude, I go to the freaking electronics in the clearance section in Walmart every time I go into Walmart, you know, because I'm a fucking cheapskate, right? I always go there. I always look there. I literally, every time I go into the damn store, which is pretty often, because I have to buy cat food, and I have to buy cat litter, and I have to buy groceries, right? So I go in there pretty often, and it's like, bro, how are you guys seeing these deals? I don't see none of these. Like, literally. Check the box first. I've seen a lot of people get scanned out more because people replace what's in the box. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I would probably get them to open it in front of me. But yeah, I'll definitely check if you haven't gone recently. I went the other day, but I'll check again. But all right, guys. I'm going to leave now so that I can get the video making a proxy, and then we can I can start editing so that I can cook early tonight, hopefully. Local thing, post drive up prices again? Yeah, possibly. But alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much. I am going to go ahead and order the UPS tonight. Get that shipped in hopefully within the next day or two because, dude, we're having so much bad weather here, dude. Having so much fucking bad weather for some reason. So, alright. See y'all.